we live?
We're live. They turned it on. The button's pushed. Oh my god.
Hey, welcome everybody. That was a little bit of a shock. Welcome to Roundhouse 2022. I'm Mr. Mistoffelees, joined by none other than Thomas Weekly. This is the first time we are commentating together in person.
In person, like we've never sat at a chair side by side.
I know.
It's gonna be lit.
Can you imagine?
So good.
Yeah, how do they even let such power into the building?
I
really don't get it. I thought there were like policies against this thing.
I had to talk my way past a lot of security people. There was a lot of
red tape.
I put the fake mustache on and tried to like saunter on by. This tournament has been an absolute banger all day long. I hope you've been hanging out in the stream. I know we just wrapped Tech at 7, getting those top 8 qualifiers. And looking over there, I see Overhaul sitting down to play some sets.
Yes.
I do not quite yet recognize their opponent, but I'm sure the illustrious stream overlay gods will tell us.
As long as we offer the right thing, you know, I just got this brand new phone. I'll put that on the altar. You know,
okay,
we'll light a fire.
Yep. We'll get this water cup. That'll help. Yeah,
perfect. We're summoning forth the magic so that we can get the knowledge, as it were. But yes, it is going to be a great weekend. If you guys are not out here, you are missing out. If you are in the area at all, this is in Skokie. Beautiful venue, beautiful area, really wonderful neighborhood, lots of great food.
Yeah, we had what did we have last night? We had Bonchon.
Oh yeah, we had Bonchon. That was super sick.
We had dope breakfast this morning.
Yes, yeah, Alexander's brunch.
Oh my goodness,
super
that
good.
stuff was so good. And now we're getting another delectable setup. We're getting this match brought to us. The stream producer is just giving a thumbs up to the players. Now it looks like Overhaul's over there waving his hands at somebody. He's got some business to attend. He's like, yo, come watch me try to watch this guy.
Yeah, I'm gonna beat him so bad. I'm gonna embarrass him. I'm gonna take out the mortgage on his house. That's gonna be mine.
That's mine. It's my mortgage. I just get it.
I get the keys to the front door. All right, let's get into this.
Let's get into it. And don't forget, while you're watching, hit !Matcherino in the chat. Support these brackets, these players. Remember, we can crowdsource this prize pool, make it grow. Use those codes. I'm sure there's a bucket of them.
Now, the match we have coming up is none other than Boxer versus Chun-Li. How do you think about this matchup on paper?
Well, that's giving me a lot more credit than I deserve. Oh, this is Lox. All right, sick. So I already know the strategy. Lox is going to dash punch his way to victory. He said so on Twitter.
He tried.
I saw it.
He tried.
He tried. Yeah, he was ready. But honestly,
what are we playing?
Maybe we're checking buttons.
Okay. I think maybe there's some sort of confusion. But I do want to take a moment as we are just getting ready to start this. Tom talked about it.
Look at the game. Look how the game's moving. It's looking.
Oh, it is a little weird. Yeah, a little
framey. Yeah.
So, anyways, while you're hanging tight, guys, if you use !Matcherino in the chat, it'll give you a link to the Matcherino for this game. Now, you know the drill. If you've watched Salt Mine League, NLBC, Wednesday Night Fights, whatever it is, you know how to support this. You can support it directly through the big gold contribution button up at the top, or you can claim a code. You don't even have to remember the code anymore.
Yeah.
Now they just have a button that you press. It takes like 5 seconds of your time. However, it is important to note that if you contribute at least $5 to the prize pool, you can get entered into a raffle for a custom-made hitbox specifically for Roundhouse. And no matter how many times you enter, you keep getting raffle tickets. So if you were really crazy and you wanted to put $50 in the pot, that's 10 entries to try and get this hitbox.
So get a free hitbox, a free all-button controller.
I mean, is it really free at that point? Discounted.
Discounted. Heavily discounted all-button controller.
Yes.
And also, I would like to give you one other big recommendation. If you have a regional like this anywhere near you, go to it.
Yes.
The energy at events like this is so different from a major. It's palpable. You're just hanging out and chilling. You get to talk to the TOs. You get to talk to the players. There's casuals happening all day long. You know, it's, might I say, less stressful than a larger event.
Yeah,
right?
I think it's also a little more like grounded. You know, with a major, there's so much production involved, so much red tape that it can feel, unless you're directly working it, it can maybe feel a little like you're out of touch, right? But with something like this, it's just the happy medium between a major and a local that it feels very endearing and like you're part of the living, breathing thing. You know?
Yeah, it's dope. And to say too, like what they've got set up here at Roundhouse is incredible. This venue is sick.
Yes.
This is one, like I literally been walking around taking pictures of this venue.
Dude, you've been gushing about it all weekend.
I just want to take it home and be like,
how do I get this for my area?
Yeah, where do we build this? But then also like we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 stream setups. They've got an MMA ring.
Dude, it's so sick.
That's for top 8s, right? That's gonna be sick. And then the bar has been phenomenal.
That's what I hear.
The food has been phenomenal. I saw that shake you got yesterday.
Oh, dude, it was hella good.
Dude, it's been awesome. It's been rad. So I think what's going on is the game, if you notice on the stream, is looking a little framey. I don't think that's stream encoding. I think that's actually on the game.
I believe so, yes.
And so the players are waiting, being like, hey, like, we got to play this game at, the 60 FPS. We need all of the frames in all of the seconds to make this work right.
fighting games are pretty strict in that regard. You
Yeah.
can't really sacrifice anything.
Correct. Yeah, you got to keep it up.
So who do you have as your prediction to win this whole thing this weekend? I think there's a pretty obvious answer.
Sure. I mean, I think there's the obvious, but I think there's going to be some upsets this weekend, right?
Yeah.
Like, so first of all, you've got Ramsay in the bracket.
Of course, very strong.
Ramsay is absolutely incredibly strong, right? But I also don't want to take away from Pokey.
Yes.
Pokey's-
He actually just won a tournament yesterday, the Cuz Lightyear
Yeah, that's right. He
Invitational.
ran the exactly. And he was looking good. I was watching him play casuals. He was looking really solid. You know, I think Just a Kid is definitely like
I think
he
he's
might
the
be the
favorite.
obvious pick,
Yeah.
right? Yeah. But then you've got Marine as well.
Very strong.
Like, to me, those are the top 4 in this bracket right now. You know, there's this really interesting commentator I think is going to break top 8.
So those are your top 4, huh?
They are my top 4. They are.
Okay.
And I love you dearly, but those are my top 4. But I also think you're in that top 8 conversation for sure.
Sure.
And I think you could I think you could overcome Pokey.
Yes.
I think you can overcome Marine. I think Just a Kid's a little bit.
It is tough,
It's going to
yes.
be a demon for you, but you
Yes.
can do it. But, you know, that's my thoughts.
Thank you,
Yeah,
Tom.
you're welcome,
Thank you.
buddy.
I had to kind of put you on the spot,
That's
but
fair,
I
that's fair, that's
appreciate it. And for what it's worth, I would agree with you. I personally think I am in that top 4 contention, but otherwise, I think Just a Kid is the favorite.
Yeah.
Marine, I would say Marine, Pokey, or actually I would say Ramsay is probably ahead of like Marine, Pokey, and myself for being like the number 2 spot. And then us 3 are kind of in the top 3, like who's going to round out the 3rd place. But there is also, as long as he is in fact here, I saw him in the bracket, there was also Underscore. Underscore's incredibly strong.
And I haven't seen Underscore in person, but I did see them in the bracket.
Yeah, so I don't
his
know if he's
cameo is really
actually
powerful.
very strong and very unpredictable. That's where he gets a lot of his power is, you know, a lot of people, will, myself included sometimes because online makes us all salty, we'll call him random, right? But the reality is he understands that, you know, with a character like Cammy, you can pilot her in such a way that it's so frustrating because she controls the ground so well, she controls the air so well. So if you start doing, you know, full screen drills, if you start doing random hooligans and stuff, it's not exactly random because you're trying to frustrate the opponent, right? That's the whole goal.
Right.
And he does it better than most.
Right, and if you're winning that mental game, right, that's
Yes.
you know, that's half the battle.
Right.
Then your opponent starts making mistakes. They start pressing buttons where they shouldn't. They start dashing or TPing where they shouldn't. And then you take that control. And to be honest, the way Underscore plays as well is he makes you afraid to move and run some of your sets in the
Absolutely,
neutral, right?
yes.
Because not only are you like, he loves that raw spike, right? He loves it. And the way you're trying to get your movement going, suddenly from half screen, your toes are at risk,
Yes.
right? So now you have to think about walking and blocking blocking your feet.
Right.
And it's the whole thing, right? And like aside from jury players, I don't think about feet that much. So it's this whole thing you got to deal with. And it's a lot of work, but he definitely makes it fun. He makes it fun, and it's fun to watch.
Yeah, very, very fun. And he's performed well recently at the CPT World Warrior events for the Midwest. He's been doing well in that regard. But I think we're going to try and get this match going. Hopefully no issues this time. We'll see if it was resolved. But again, thank you guys so much for everybody tuning in.
It already looks framey to me. We'll see.
Yes, it does not look fixed. Okay, maybe is that just us?
Maybe it might just be us. We might be all right. Okay, coming forward, dashes up, gets the counter hit stand medium punch.
Okay.
Nice little rush out. No anti-air from Overhaul on the Chun.
Yeah, it was kind of a weird angle, right? You know,
Yeah,
Chun's
right.
stand light kick has been nerfed pretty significantly. It's still decent, but considering the speed and as well as the hitbox-hurtbox ratio, it is a little nerfed compared to what it used to be. But man, this is looking like a good situation for Lecture, and they're the EX SBK to bust out and get him off.
Yep, we're gonna do the XSBK here. Little crouch short, take back return. A nice buffer down medium punch. Ooh. That's so tough. The strike throw mix, hold north, come down with that big fist. And there you see it.
And especially Balrog too, right? That big jump fierce reaches so low, very similar to Ken's, very similar to Nikali.
Bro, it's basically a dive kick. Let's
Basically,
call it like it is. Yeah, it's a dive kick.
All
Nice,
right.
another little tap dance, hit him up.
Okay, there's the throw attack, and there, yes, he's just buffering that down medium punch after the throw attack. Very common tactic, you know, to catch people trying to take their turn deck, trying to get out of the corner, whatever it might be. There's the XSDK again. So this, although that Overhaul gets him off, right, it was expensive in that not only is he out on meter, but that's giving him information. It's letting him know he is quick to go for that EXSBK to get his opportunity back.
Oh, a nice little reset there, though, in a side switch. He does have activation, but he's really trying to get in, and because of that, Lox is happy. He's like, listen, bro.
Oh.
Let me just check. Let me just check here.
Right. Okay, yep, and there's the down medium kick for Balrog to close it out. First game goes to Lox in pretty quick fashion. That was a quick first game.
Yeah.
I think Overhaul needs to figure out a way. Watching this, I think he needs to figure out a way that he can walk and block a little bit more. He's getting hit a lot in neutral trying to occupy space. And so, you know, take baby steps, right? It's hard. But that's, with a character like Chun-Li, you have these incredible buttons, you know, crouching medium kick, stand fierce, stand medium punch, stand roundhouse. These buttons that control space so well that if you're getting clipped like this over and over, you don't have the life to deal with it.
Yeah. I like that back fierce, so it gets a crush counter, goes for the side switch, at least it's out of the corner.
Yes.
Now we got some little checky checks here.
All right, going for the back fierce, trying to catch a dash punch, that's exactly what that is, and faking out fireballs. Oh, he stayed in front. Okay, this is good damage. Gonna get Oki off of it, and there just goes for the delay down jab. Now he's playing a little more slow. Look at this. He has the control. That was a miss. Very misfortunate.
Yeah, what a great timing to be doing that, right? Goes right through the only fireball thrown. I'm trying to bait it with his back fierces. A little bit of plus frames off the EX rush. We're jumping in with that medium punch. Gets the throw, gets the toes.
Okay, yep. He got the delay tech. He's not quite dead yet, but the immediate meaty stand jab will do it. And now Overhaul looking to potentially be put on a loser's bracket right off the bat. He's got to slow it down, try and come back here, and re-strategize throughout the early parts of this round.
Yeah. No respect here. Press the buttons on wake up. EXSPK says, nah, get off me.
Okay, there's a V-shift.
Yeah.
That's the first time we've seen that defensive option represented.
Oh, he's through. Goes down low.
Oh no, this is a lot of damage. Oh, and the overhead to reset. This is looking grim. There's the defensive back though. This could be the moment that he needs to actually turn the tides. Okay, there's the EX.
Gets him with the meaty. A little bit of plus frames here. Not meaty, but the plus situation, I should say. Throws the fireball, jumps in. No anti-air. Catches the toes. Why you dashing?
Okay, he V-shifts out of the overhead that time. He's back off, and he's back away. He is able to rest on his laurels a little bit, and he's still fighting for his life, making sure he doesn't get clipped.
I really like the zoning setup in this changeover, right? He's making locks come to him, spending bar defensively instead of trying to get those big bust outs.
Oh, man.
But now you got to make a decision right quick. Plus, a shift, jump, no
he
anti-air.
Oh, but he walks right into the down medium punch. He got a little too hasty there and locks to it.
Yeah, slow punchy, right? And that down medium punch is a great normal when you walk back, hit it.
Yes.
And then you can get that buffer behind it, right? You've got the charge build. You're going to come in with that conversion if you hit it. Really well put together.
Yeah, Lox moves on. He will be in winners, but fret not. If you are a fan of Overhaul, he is still in. This is your standard double elimination bracket, so he just goes down to the losers bracket, and we've got another match coming up here shortly. I'm actually thinking about it. I'm curious when my match is going to happen.
That's a great question, you know.
I'm sure somebody will come get me, but...
Yeah, I mean, they know we're here.
Right.
They'll figure it out. And, yeah, it's interesting to see the rest of these matches, right? I believe we're going to be streaming matches from both pools, 1 and 2.
Yeah, I believe so.
So we've got around 60 entrants in this bracket.
Yeah, it was a solid entry list. I came back, I came here last year, and I want to say it was maybe around like 40 or 45, so there is a bit of an increase, you know, maybe even somewhere in the neighborhood of 25%, but it's good to see support for this game in its last year. I know obviously everybody is very excited for Street Fighter 6. The beta was incredibly well received, but it's important to, you know, especially like we said for regional scenes and for local scenes, to keep supporting. You know, don't just drop a game, because dropping a game doesn't just mean that you aren't playing it. It means that everybody else can kind of suffer, you know?
Well, and, you know, if you're tired of playing it now, enjoying yourself, obviously do that thing.
Well, of course.
But on top of it, yeah, like, and you can still practice so many skills and fundamentals that'll carry over to the next game, right? Just because some of the mechanics are going to change, like some of the combo routes are going to change. Still, you know, whiff punishes are still whiff punishes.
Exactly.
Reactions are still reactions. Figuring out your opponent's game plan, that's still a skill you can work on. And so you can spend time making sure that all works out. So definitely a lot of things you can work on and practice and set up to keep it rocking and rolling.
Yeah, and I think from what I have heard, you know, it's funny enough, last weekend I was at First Attack in Puerto Rico, and there were setups there to play Street Fighter 6. I just, like, didn't make time to do it, so I still haven't played the game at all. But from what I hear, there is a lot of similar game feel in how you approach things and what it feels like to press buttons and do combos to Street Fighter 5, which makes a lot of sense. You know, if even the launch of Street Fighter 5 was a little rocky, it's in a great spot now, and it has continued to sell really well throughout the game's lifespan. So there are a lot of people that started with Street Fighter 5. This is the first fighting game that they got competitive with, they really sunk their teeth into. So if you're making a new game and you're trying to retain a lot of that audience, you want to have some semblance of familiarity there, and from what I understand, it's still there.
Yeah, agreed. Looks like we're just waiting for our next stream match to get queued up.
Oh,
and maybe it is.
Marine.
We got Marine coming on here sitting down.
Yeah.
Content creator.
Yes, commentator.
Competitive player, commentator.
Yep.
Panda Global's own, sitting down. But yo, that's a good shirt though. That
shirt is pretty tight.
Is actually kind of godlike.
Yeah.
So I'm excited to see what that's going to be. I'm excited to see what we're going to get. From Marine, you know, we could probably expect we're going to get the Laura pick, right?
I don't know that I have ever seen her play anybody else. And I mean, frankly, if you're good with her, why would you?
Why would you? She's a great character.
Yeah, she's very, very strong.
Sure, she might have been nerfed back a bit so that her neutral suffers, but once that V trigger pops, you're still starting the party, right?
Once she's got V trigger, she becomes a top 3 character in the game, I think.
She's pretty scary.
I think it's arguable. I've heard IDOM himself say that her V trigger is busted. And you know, if there's anybody to believe about that, it's him.
Yeah, I mean, IDOM is in fact IDOM. I would argue that he is busted.
Oh, for sure.
I am super excited to see this match. And also, don't forget that we have a match arena, and we're going to say it a lot. You're going to be so sick of us. But exclamation point match arena in the chat. For every $5 you put in, you get a chance to win a hitbox.
Yes.
A leverless device. The clickety-clack.
The cheat box.
Listen, you didn't pay $60 to not push buttons.
Exactly.
So why not add more buttons to your experience?
Even if you aren't doing anything, you're pressing buttons now.
Exactly. So yeah, you can enter as many times as you like, as long as the contributions are in multiples of 5. So $20 will get you 4. But again, exclamation point match arena in the chat. We got these 2 excellent competitors sitting down right in front of us.
Yeah, I do not recognize the gentleman. We will find out in just a second. Tom is trying to pull up.
I do have the bracket up right here. Marine was in the bracket here that I was also in. Let's let it load. Come on, internet. Hey, all right.
All right, slowly but surely.
That Thomas Winkley guy got DQ'd. What a scrub.
Yeah, what a scrub.
All right, let's go see here. Marine is playing Gorillatap.
Oh, Gorillatap. I actually have run into him online. I believe I might have fought him at last Roundhouse, I think.
Cool.
I have to be honest, I don't remember exactly who he plays. Don't tell the chat that, but we will find out in a second.
Yeah, we absolutely will. Marine hyping herself up. Got the flexes going.
She needs to do the Alex power squat.
Right. Here's the thing, though. When you see the player next to you flexing, it gets stressful.
Yes, it can be. Yeah, I mean, honestly, if they're just hyping themselves in any regard, it kind of puts you in a mental place like, yo, that's how you feel?
Yo,
this is what you're about?
All right, but yeah, Gorillatap getting loaded up, headphones on. Let's go to a stage select. Pick something cool. You did not drive somewhere. Nah, there's
grid. I mean, you know what? I would too.
But we're here in person. We're in person.
There's the Laura pick, and then it looks like
Honrada. That's, you know what? The name Gorilla. That's a great way to set it up, right?
I actually think this isn't. I won't say it's in Honda's favor, but the way that he can control neutral with his headbutt and hands, the way that he just like suddenly takes up space, I think can kind of mess with Laura a bit. Now, obviously, once she knocks him down, it's basically game over. And V-Trigger, you know, good night. But when getting to that point, I think it can be okay for Honda. We'll see. We'll see if he's actually up to snuff.
Okay, starting off with a back throw. Marine kind of walking away, just trying to reset some situations here.
And that's what I was talking about. Just suddenly, out of nowhere, the headbutt taking up so much space, and it's a lot of damage. Look at this. Woo! He's already got her down to 35% health. Again, back dashing.
Jumping in, meaty. Bob. And a quick round from Gorillatap saying, now listen, let me show you. And I love what you talked about it with that headbutt, right? Because it is a -4 headbutt, but you can space it outside the range of normals to reach it, right? And you're going to see a lot of that from Gorillatap to control this neutral. No command dash. It doesn't convert, though.
All right, they're able to get the counter hit conversion. There it is with the side switch. Oh, no, the early V-shift that is very tough. Don't want to do that against Laura. All right, there's the delay rise. He's out of there. That is safe. And he's getting a little bit of chip damage here, but he is getting flipped for his trouble. He's trying to press a little too much. Catches her out of the start with a V-skill.
Oh, should have been a bigger punish there. That elbow was up. That's at least -7. Down medium punch. Is that a single hit confirm? It is not.
How sick would that be? Did you see the chip damage that did, though? It did a lot.
It was a lot of chip damage. There was a lot of chip damage.
All right, so if even Marine did win that round, there were some things there from Gorillatap that I still think he's feeling pretty comfortable.
Yeah.
But similarly, you could tell that Marine kind of figured out how to approach things in neutral, but man, she's got to be careful. Look at this. She's stunned.
You got to make a decision. What a V-shift.
She knew. She's a grappler player. You can't catch her.
Yeah. Okay, side switch, good block, command dash up, V-shift away, doesn't want to hold this. Here come the hands. Hands in the headbutt, interesting choice there, but now she's trying to get those big fierces out.
Okay. And oh my gosh, yes, catching startup. Oh my,
is that dead?
White dead. I don't. That was heavy hands.
A stand light kick with a link.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, you do not want to leave Laura alive.
No.
Okay, now she has meter. You have to worry about the EX Thunderclap. There it is.
It wasn't a counter hit, so she didn't get the series there.
No.
Gonna be reversal offensively.
Okay.
Tries to overextend, and Gorillatap says, nah. I'm gonna scoot my toes at you.
I have to say, I am impressed with his composure. We only saw one EX butt slam and it hit. And otherwise, he's utilizing V-shift. He's holding down back as a Honda player.
Right.
He's holding down back. He's not super nervous. Even fighting at somebody, you know, that is storied and sponsored like Marine.
Yeah. I love the way that thunderclap from Marine came out. She's also trying to figure out the timing of when these headbutts are going to come out. So she's not getting caught on the backdash anymore.
Yeah.
But we'll see if those adjustments are going to be enough for this round. Gets the medium punch.
That's a lot of damage. Yep, stays in front that time, gets the forward throw. She doesn't have the option select ready, though. You have to have that as a Laura player. You have to always be buffering the forward heavy punch. Oh,
That'll
no.
do it.
Okay, yeah,
grab.
that will seal the deal. Now, that is a round in her favor, but still, if Gorillatap gets this next round, she is on the verge of getting sent down to loser's bracket. First game for her, but she's looking a lot more comfortable here, approaching neutral a little more passionately, not quite as tentative and getting caught with stuff. So we'll see if she can keep that going.
Yep. Okay, tries to go for the lower loop. The EX skid's gonna catch you, but that 2-frame jab always coming out.
Yeah. Absolutely willing to let her. If there is the EX, he's gotten caught with that a lot. He's got to start blocking that out or V-shifting it. Oh no, that is meaty. She went for a command grab. She wanted to end it. Yes.
Yeah, she wanted to stun and dead.
Look at this. This is switching it, and now she used V-shift. She's not going to get V-trigger here. She's got to rely on her actual defense.
Out of the sky.
Oh, she caught him. He actually had the meaty approach, but he did one extra dash he didn't have to.
And
he had the setup, and it would have worked.
But you know in that situation, like if you're on the back foot, you're looking for any overextension, right?
Yeah.
And that extra dash, you're like, got him. Because here's the thing, is if you're taking an extra dash in that situation, you know, one dash up might put you +2. Right. Which means that second dash is going to put you -20.
Yeah, at least.
Like, yeah.
All right, there's the stand medium punch, and there it is, the command grab. Now, something throughout this set, she has only landed a couple command grabs, and now that's 4. There are 4 now, and this is looking a lot more grim. There was too much block stuff.
Yeah. V-reverse, V-shift, excuse me, in the break, saying, get off me, give me back some space. Tries to overextend. He's ready, but the hands aren't connecting. Nope. Nope, version off that low forward.
There's a lot of gray life on his side. He's doing a little bit of chip damage here, but man, that stand. Oh, that's punishable. Yeah, you gotta stand jab headbutt that. Is he not quite dead? And the 50-50. Literally, unless you're a Laura player, you don't know which side that is going to be on.
Honestly, I'd argue sometimes Laura players don't know which side it's going to be on.
The ultimate mix-up.
And those are the most potent mix-ups. Nice little frame kill there. Detects a throw, neutral jump. A little bit of a punish.
He's out of there, though. Even if that headbutt was a little more expensive than he would have liked, he's not the corner. But man, he's pressing so often after that. She's done a pretty good job conditioning him with the command, or not the command grab, the command dash, right? You know, he's taking a lot of turn back, so that's why he's getting frame trapped like that, but he's got to be more confident to just hold down back.
Yo, she waited, and his skid marks got blown up by the lightning. Command grab. Marine says, hold these elbows. 2-1.
Yeah, 2-1.
Gorillatap.
Good showing from Gorillatap, but you could tell as the set went on, she started downloading him. She started understanding how he wanted to try and do things offensively, what his defensive habits were. And if even I think he was adapting a bit, just at a much slower pace. And he just couldn't keep up. Marine is too experienced as a tournament player, playing at a high level. And so hopefully he can go back and rewatch the tapes, understand some things, do some homework, and come back stronger.
Yeah, the thing I really liked about kind of her adaptations too, right, is you saw her hitting that stand medium kick and then trying to do the command dash after. She was always checking that. Yeah. So then, like you said, that conditioning, I love this. She was like, okay, well, you're always checking here, so I'm going to get you a little stressed out, and then I'm going to do low forward into it, and you won't be ready for it because I've never done it after low forward. And that was the sauce, right? Then she was in, and she started getting that pressure rolling.
Yes, very, very strong adaptation for her. Honestly, it was looking kind of grim for a while, but I think there was a bit of a moment where she you know, took a breath and reminded herself, you've been in a situation like this before. You have beaten incredibly high-level players. You can do this, and that's all it took.
Sometimes you just got to look yourself in the mirror and say, don't you know who I is? That's all you got to do, right, to get ready for that next set.
You know who I am?
Don't I know who I am? Don't I? You get ready. You get pumped.
Do you?
I gotta go. I just need to take a walk.
Go sober up.
Yeah, just figure out what just happened to me. Y'all, I got therapy live. Who am I?
So we have none other than Pokey, Mr. Falk himself, versus, I'm not sure who this is. This gentleman actually came up to me and talked to me earlier, but I did not get his name.
Right,
I'm not sure who Pokey's opponent is.
I'm going to open pool 2 in a new bracket, and we'll find out. But yeah, Pokey, Falk aficionado, right?
Yes, he is the
Local
premier Falk in the country.
enjoyer, yeah.
Yeah. There is no good. And you know what's such a cool thing about his story, right? He has only been playing Street Fighter V seriously for like a year and a half.
Right.
It's not been that long, and he picked the game up. He really fell in love with Falk. He, you know, really took to like honing his skills in rank. That was his main way of like leveling up. And then you saw him get top 3, or no, he got second place as CEO, right? Or no. There was, what tournament did he lose to? Oh, it was Texas Showdown.
Texas Showdown, I think. Yeah, Texas Showdown.
He lost to
right.
Punk, but he got grand finals. He's gotten top 8 at Frosty Fausting. He got top 8 at CEO. He's done incredibly well at tournaments he's entered. He just won an online invitational last night.
Yep.
He is absolutely a character you have to take seriously.
Yeah, and Dr. 00 sitting down next to him.
Okay.
Bringing us an Akali, a character who's always been in the conversation as a good, solid character.
Sure.
Just nobody plays him anymore.
Yeah, you know, outside of like the first couple seasons, he received some pretty big nerfs along with some system changes that hurt him, but in this most recent patch, he now has confirmable lights into disc guidance.
Yeah.
And that really increases his ability to get consistent OP off of conversions. And so he doesn't have to hope that he gets, you know, gets a hit with his stubby limbs and his slow normal. He can actually get a better mix approach, and it's helped him out a lot.
Yeah.
But I do think this matchup is tough. I think Falk does beat him.
That's fair, and I think somebody like Pokey is going to be absolutely hard to beat too.
Yeah.
Plus on the stomps, let's shotgun rocks. Going to react in time.
Okay.
Nice. I like to freeze in the DP.
Yeah.
The season
All right.
1.
Look at the damage. He's bringing it back slowly but surely, but there it is. Even if it's slow as molasses, he got caught pressing. Okay.
Big jump fierce. Nice conversion here. DP. Command grab. Nice. Waited for the B shift.
Yeah, he waited but didn't have the right punish. Oh my gosh, the reactions. Okay. Another one, and there, that time. He got the delay stand light kick afterwards, was able to close it out with a counter hit. First round in what looked like very bleak circumstances. Dr. 00 took it back.
Yeah, absolutely agree there. And he's confidently walking towards Pokey, right? Gets the ground pound, knocks the man back with the seismo. That big, fierce swing, but not connecting.
Oh man, he didn't swing with anything when he jumped. Pokey had the read on the ground pound, but
medium punch absolutely would have reached to that range.
I think
her medium punch is so far.
It's really good. Oof, what a buffer there. And now he has the corner control. He's got him just caged here on this side of the screen, and the random disc guidance pays off. There's the beach trigger activation, and now this is a, okay, what's the mix-up? He goes for delay down medium punch. Oh, okay.
Sky. Nice little air juggle.
The awareness there to go for the jump medium punch. Not something you see very often.
NBA Jam, baby.
Super dead. All right. Dr. 00 showing he is absolutely prepared for this matchup. He might have done his homework. Again, I personally think this matchup is tough for Nikali. He's got very stubby limbs. You know, he certainly does not outzone her, right? Her fireball is going to blow up ground pound every time. But he's just very prepared and seemingly very confident.
Well, and like the way that he's been using DP to discourage the jump games from Pokey, right? Like, honestly, thinking about that interaction where Pokey jumped over the seismo and didn't hit a button.
Yes.
I don't think he was thinking there was a seismo. I think he was trying to jump to bait an anti-air DP at a shorter range, and the seismo came.
That could very well be.
And because we've seen such incredibly accurate anti-air DPs coming out of Dr. 00, right?
All right, there's the ground pound, gets the knockdown, and then presses with the stand medium kick. Now we're back to neutral. Outside of the mid-range, okay. Honestly, that trade is still fine for him. He gets the knockdown, and he's closer to her.
Yeah, now he's dashing. Now he's got Pokey locked in the corner.
No buffer off the stand medium punch. Okay, there. Didn't have any EX to follow up, but he does have a full bar of V-trigger. There's the activation here, and now he gets to rack up a ton of chip damage.
What a brave man to press after the stomp. He's like, nah, you're going to try to walk in on me, and I'm just going to push a button. I don't believe. Double dash drops the disc guidance.
Okay. Oh, goes for the reset there. Gets a little bit more chip damage.
Nice
and now he's got the better anti-air approach. All right, now this is tough. Oh, yep, he tried to bet it. You know, sometimes you got to try, right? He had one that worked, that one didn't. Just keep that in the memory bank and come back next time.
Yeah, I mean, Pokey was very happy to walk outside the range of any of those things and just look for the easy whiff punish, right?
Right. All right, caught him that time. Taking advantage of his fast reaction. He didn't use EX. It would have blown through it otherwise.
Nice, speaking of anti-air DPs, Pokey spends some bar, gets it there, jump, medium punch over the Seismo.
Yes, and
Fierce.
look at that conversion. Not a ton of damage, but better than nothing, and now he's sitting on a very comfortable life lead even after he accepts the EX disc guidance.
Yep. Back to the wall, though. We've seen Pokey fight out of this before, but also we've definitely seen Dr. 00 hold the Pokey. Nice down medium punch, but the buffer didn't have the charge maybe behind it.
Oh, big crush counter. That crush counter is huge. Now he's got an activation point, and now this looks a lot tougher for Dr. 00 to try and make this comeback. Now the patience from Pokey. The activation is there, but he gets baited. This is so much damage. Well, honestly, he's dead. He should have been dead. Oh, man, he did not have it on deck, and now Pokey lives for another day. He might be able to take this life lead back here, but he does have to be very careful.
He's got it back now. He's just going to try to play cat and mouse. There's 40 seconds left on the clock. You're going to have to be super aware of what's going on with the clock here.
Right.
Try to figure out how they're going to put this through.
Oh, man, this is so nerve-wracking. Oh, he tried to super. I think it would have worked. I think it would have worked, but a slight execution error works out in Pokey's favor, and he lives to fight another day. Will he come back and take this 2-1?
He could. He absolutely could, right? But, like, I don't think we should count Dr. 00 out yet at all, right? We've absolutely seen the proficiency shown by the player. The question is, will those reactions come back so the Dr. 00 can kind of find ways to beat in? Or will Pokey just really go stick to the lane game?
Yeah. All right, goes in for the throw after the successful anti-air, and now he's just poking at him, letting him expend his resources, expend his mental energy. Misconfirmed there from Pokey is expensive, but he gets him off immediately using the EX uppercut from Falk. Now we're back to this mid-range game, and Dr. 00 is trying to work inside that sweep range.
Yeah, nice little down medium punch, and saying, hey, give me some space, get back.
Oh, he actually clipped him, yeah. Oh, but he let him jump in, yeah. He caught him right after he had dashed, so he wasn't quite sure how to deal with it from a defensive approach.
Yeah, big life deficit here. Dr. 00 is going to have to find a way in, right? So we're going to see dashes, we're going to see jumps. Gets the low activation. This is a good start.
Yes. Good amount of damage here, and not quite dead, but in a guess for game situation. The next command grab will kill, and even the forward throw is more than enough. And now Pokey is put on his back foot again. He's got to really recollect himself and fight here back from the clutches of defeat.
Yeah, really smart situational awareness there from Dr. 00 right? Using the leading jab, because if that jab whiffs and recovers, the EXDP is still going to get blocked, right? Yeah. Saw the air reset, grabbed the throw on time, and was good to go.
Yeah. I will say something throughout the entirety of this set. Dr. 00 has had the better of the scramble exchanges. He has really had the better luck and the better reads. And now, as good as Falk is as a character, I think she's, even though a lot of people recognize she's strong, I still think she's better than a lot of people think. Nakali does damage. When he hits you, it hurts.
Yeah.
So in those scramble situations, it's always going to be paying off from there. Here's an air reset, and he baits it out again. Oh, can he get it followed up? Oh, man. He can get chipped?
Yeah.
I would have forced it. Why not?
Yeah, maybe afraid of the V-reversal.
Okay, now he absolutely has to worry about getting chipped. Oh, man. This is...
Yeah, Pokey's got to be so careful. One raw disc guidance, one little jump back jab, anything's going to do it if he can get close enough. And so Pokey's got to really think about what he's doing. He's too close. He's got to stay back.
Man, this is making me so nervous.
He jumped away!
Oh,
Pokey jumped away!
God. The awareness there, Dr. 00 tried, but it was just a little too slow. He wasn't believing in getting into range to do, stand fierce into super or crouching medium kick into super. He wanted to go for the disc guidance, and it was just too slow on startup. Yeah,
but now he gets a double down medium punch. Disc guidance coming in. Here's the throw. Life lead again for Dr. 00. Pokey fighting off the back foot. We've seen a lot of this set. I know you didn't see it, chat, but when that last round ended, Pokey reeled back in his chair with relief. Like, oh my God.
Yeah, he looked at us. He looked us in the eyes.
Okay,
oh, he got the cross-up. That is the first time that has hit all set. Dr. 00 has had such a stout defense dealing with the air approach. But Pokey finally got something, and it looks like maybe he is turning it up.
Trying to bait the EXDP.
I can't believe he's protect. Not quite dead yet.
Okay, air fireball, Pokey marching in. He raw activates DPs, catches Pokey present.
And the down short will do, or down jab, excuse me. Down jab does it. What a tense match. That was not easy by any means.
No, not at all. And you even see it between the players, right? Pokey like pulls his mask down. He's like, bro.
Yeah.
Like, can we talk about that? My feelings right now are
bro, I'm in a cold sweat. I got to change my shirt.
Yeah, like, yo, so I won. Can you buy me a Roundhouse tee so I'm not sweating anymore? Like, that was a really, really good set.
Very, very good set. Very tense. Oh, man. I'm actually, if you want to hold down the fort, I want to double check and just make sure that they know I'm over here. I'm not, going to get DQ'd or anything. I'll be right back.
I'm going to hold down the stream. Stream is just you and me. Stream is just us. We're going to have some solo time. Welcome to Solo Time with Tom at twitch.tv/Kick Esports, where I basically am just going to tell you all of my hot takes in real time. I'm just kidding. I'm not actually going to do that. But I am going to tell you that you need to go !Matcherino in the chat to support these players. Every $5 you donate is actually going to send a chance to win a hitbox from Hitbox Arcade. And it is stackable in multiples of 5. This mask is scooting all over my noodle. And it looks like I see Nemo sitting down over there, the Alex player, bringing it up hot and heavy, and I believe this is a Sagat main sitting down next to him. I saw this gentleman earlier practicing DP into Super and keeping an eye on everything there. So it's really interesting to see how these two are going to do it as they rock and or roll. All right, we got Boss Man Dom coming to sit down and hang out with us. The king of the castle, as it were. Sir, how are you feeling? I know you're working on getting that mic on while Nick and his opponent get ready, but how are you feeling about how the event's running today? How are things?
Well, my mic's on the wrong side.
Let me just give you a little switchy switch. There you go, buddy. I got you, brother.
There we go. We got money in the bank. So, overall, I think the event is going very successful. I'm having a really good time. Everybody seems to be really happy. It's great.
It's great.
I'm looking at who we got. We got
Nick Nemo, and I don't know the gentleman. I believe he's a Sagat player.
That's Spriggan. He's played Sagat. He's OD. That's my guy.
That's your guy? All right. That's your guy.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little bit of a homer.
That's all right. That's fine. You know, as I was watching him in the lab earlier because he was sitting at a setup by himself, practicing anti-air DPs for like 45 straight minutes.
It's what he does.
Man was just getting ready, and he was like, DP Super, okay, got it, reset. DP Super, okay, got it, reset. DP Super, okay, got it, reset. In the lab, rocking and rolling. Nick is going to be playing Alex. Yeah, okay.
He's going to have a really bad time.
He is.
I mean, I don't like to speak against like character matchups because I know every player is their own player, right?
Right.
But come on, it's Sagat Alex. Now, mind you, I think overall Sagat has a rough time in general as a character. But Sagat Alex.
But not against grapplers.
Yeah, Sagat Alex is a rough run. So we're going to see how it turns out.
Yeah, no, I completely agree there, right? And I'm interested to see, you know, how patient is your man? How patient is he?
Absolutely one of the best. Spriggan, Kevin Malone, Chile.
Kevin Malone, Chile. It's a good name.
Change the tag. Shout outs to Kevin. Oh my God.
There's that lab work showing in. Look at this, just out here rowing the boat, throwing high shots, low shots, all the shots. And now Nick Nemo gets to basically navigate the Mega Man boss, trying to find his way in, right?
Absolutely. I think, look at this. Sick jump in.
Oh no!
He drops.
Activation.
You know, oh, nice backdash. That's the situation. You do not want to be in a situation against Alex, Keith. Standing mix-up. I'd rather take the knockdown a lot of the time.
Yeah. And it's interesting because you see Nemo trying to find a way in, using the EX Stomp, trying to dash. We are ready to check those.
He is checking those so quick.
Absolutely picking his positions, looking at the moment and saying, listen, this is how I check this. This is how I stay strong. And now we roll the boat.
All right, it's time to watch the show. Checking the dash immediately. Uppercut on the whipped jump roundhouse.
Crush countering him, trying to get that elbow in there, not happening. Activate off the boot, so he's not minus. Now he does have a way to start moving stuff in. Also now has access to the parry, right? But it wasn't doing much for him earlier this round.
But look at that. Nice cross up and the shimmy into the throw. Another one. You gotta guess. It's, oh yeah. Man, it's like he's a prediction genius.
I mean, you throw him twice, he's gonna attack, right? Strike throw mix up. Man, got the
It's so hard, right? Street Fighter V is so hard. You have to make the decision. If you want to V-shift, you want to backdash. If you V-shift or backdash, you're going to get cross counter.
Especially with your back to the wall, right? V-shifting in the corner is not generally a good decision.
It's a death sentence. But look at this.
All right, but Kevin Malone's Chile is currently up, back to rowing that boat, stirring the pot, if you will. I wonder what kind of chili he likes. I think he's a Texas chili guy.
I don't, you know, to be honest, I've never asked, but I really want to know.
Yeah, me too. Okay, gonna parry, march in a little bit. He looks able to deal with fireballs, EX head stomp, but says, nah, get off me. We're playing my game, and my game.
We're seeing a little bit of Demon Dan action. Oh man, that's gonna hurt.
Oh, he tried again. Oh, but it drops.
Oh no. Standing mix-up.
Resetti, but shift, doesn't want it.
That was a really nice parry for me.
It was.
Nick Nemo, I think he made a real solid decision with a jump back from Kevin Malone and Chile.
Yo, he can't. He's trying to get that flex up in the steam, and Kevin Malone says, nah.
Not happening.
No steam here.
I'm not gonna give it to you for free.
No, why would you?
You gotta earn it.
Yep. He needs all the steam for his chili anyway.
Sometimes you just have to give him your Oki to get your V-skill going.
Yep.
And that was a really well-spaced knee, but it looks like Nick Nemo found his way in.
Just charge up. Reactions,
Oh my
baby.
God.
Stomp somebody else. I will not hear of it. Ooh,
Okay,
too far.
going to the other side. Kevin Malone and Chile can't get a solid punish, but it looks like Nick Nemo's swinging from the corner. Hard knockdown.
Activation, V-reversal. Nice defense, doesn't get knocked. Big punish.
Oh yeah. You gotta watch the whole movie after that one.
CA?
Uppercut? No.
No, he wants to be sure. Now we're in chip territory.
We're
but there's a
chip
V-reversal.
for sure. Honestly, cancel any normal at this point, it's over.
He walked 5,000 miles.
Oh my
Stomp
God.
him.
Hard knockdown, V-sipped out.
Ah, he went for the carry and he's dead for
no.
it. He went for the carry and he's dead for it. He went for the hardest to reach for the chip. He thought, you're gonna walk forward, you're gonna block this TP, I'm gonna hit you. Nah, not today.
This is why you don't play with your food, and I'm looking at him, he's smiling.
Yeah, he knows. Toss him down, Nick Nemo looking to find a way to tie this up one round apiece. One game apiece, excuse me.
That was a solid rock swing for Kevin Malone. But there's the sun.
City, a lot of damage.
Sagata has a solid jumping combo, ton of damage, especially with V-skill. Nick Nemo's gonna have to make a Demon Dan. Oh my God.
And he gets him landing. Okay, goes for the EX instead of the Yomi drop.
Parries. Oh, but it doesn't work
I
out.
don't think he had the health to absorb it. No, parry doesn't take damage.
No damage.
No, he just didn't get it on time.
He just missed it.
And with that, it's going to be 2-0 to Kevin Malone Chile over our friend Nick Nemo, who's still in this bracket.
Absolutely.
Not out,
Still
there's no
losers, cruising his way through. If he's solid, he'll make it through. But this losers, I would say, is very difficult.
Yeah.
Overall, I would say this bracket is very difficult.
Yeah, it's a stacked bracket. Like, when you've got 60 players and it's a regional of, you know, pretty comparable size, you've got people coming in from everywhere, right? And if they're making the trip, you probably think they have a pretty good chance in the bracket. So even if you don't know the name, doesn't mean they're not strong.
Now, I know I got my mans wearing the Heartless cap. Playing Street Fighter Ma5. It's my boy Ramsay.
Ramsay.
That's my homie. I love him to death.
So before you jumped on the stream, Mistoffelees and I were talking about who we thought were in the conversation for top 4 of this tournament. Ramsay is absolutely in that conversation.
No
Like,
question.
not even a question, right?
He's got a Gil. He's got an Alex.
Got a Keith.
He's got a
Got a
Keith.
Sagat.
He's got a Sagat. He is so versatile. And I think that there's a common thread in that, right?
Yeah.
Zero interaction if necessary, with the exception of Gil.
Yeah.
I think Gil is I want to have a conversation with you.
Totally.
Sagat, you're not going to play against me at all. I'm
Yep.
going to throw him as many fireballs as possible. Alex, same. Keith, same. There's consistency in that.
Yeah.
But I think that one of the things that highlights him as a player, his zoning ability is so solid that you really will not be able to play the game the second he starts going.
Yeah. Yep. And so the winner of this is going to have the opportunity to play the winner of Lizardman and Eric C.
Ooh.
Everyone's favorite Rashid, Lizardman. Pokey
Yo,
is going to...
shout outs to my man's Lizardman.
Yeah.
Coming all the way from Wisconsin to go to his local to play.
Yeah.
Nothing
Dedication, man. Hour and a half drive for your local? That's dedication.
Oh yeah, but he's here every time we run
Every time.
Street Fighter 5, and we run it every other week here at. Let's go.
That's right. Ignite.
Gotta get the plug for FGC.
You got it.
meetups.
You got it. FGC Meetups is dope. Ignite Skokie is dope. And this whole situation is dope.
And then
I'm going to remind you all, by the way, speaking of dope things you can do at home, while you're sitting back, hopefully with a delicious glass of water, maybe some other kind of beverage, your feet up, hit !Matcherino in the chat, and make sure you support these players. If you donate money out your own pockets, every $5 gives you a chance to win a hitbox.
yeah,
And you can stack it.
you know, it's crazy. We had a couple of people that, one of the guys last year, he threw in his $5 for the Matcherino in the venue and ended up winning it here.
In the venue.
It could be you.
You could be that person. It looks like Trey. Wait. Is Trey playing Birdie and Ramsay's playing Alex? Is that what's going on here?
Absolutely.
Okay. Man, this Birdie.
You know,
costume
Birdie's
something.
gotten hit with the brick a few times, but I still think his neutral is still solid.
Yeah.
Especially considering Magnegro exists, right?
Yeah. He does exist in fact, and he does a lot of work with this character.
I know what this character looks like at his best. But he's delivering the platter, he's sending out the pizzas, he's doing the right thing. Playing solid, sending out charge, I like that.
Wow, man walked forward, hit the overhead, and then said, all right, back to neutral. I'm happy to play neutral. He's all warmed up, got the hard hit charge, gives himself another one.
Why not?
Why not? We got 3 now.
3 of them.
Nice punish.
And he punishes the stand Roundhouse. Alex players, I guarantee you it's their favorite button, but it's time for him to cast.
Yeah.
He's in the corner, he's really gonna have to deal with the neutral. But he's swinging, Ramsay's swinging.
Yeah, I really like the pace we're seeing out of Trey though, right? Like really just kind of walking in and out of range, just finds that nice conversion up the medium punch now the medium. Yo, he baited it, but he didn't convert.
Chase it down.
Now you're
he's in the corner now.
Light punch command grab is definitely terrifying. Slap chop.
Oh yeah. And it's almost as if he's a professional.
Almost.
It's almost like they pay him money to commentate tournaments or something.
It's crazy,
Thomas
right?
Winkley with the reads.
I'm just saying, that buff made Alex terrifying when your back's to the wall.
Yo, when he was not with Zangief Light SPD reigns, I wasn't worried about him. Alex is completely different now. He's got overchain. He's got such good range on his command grabs. Yo, look at that bullhorn. Then the back Negro, crouch light. I like that.
Okay, the boot's gonna go past it a little bit here.
Ooh. Okay, there it is. Activate. Yo, he stopped.
Stop.
He didn't commit. Maybe he didn't see it.
Okay, big EX stomp, marching forward, gats him with the lariat. Oh, the DDT.
Oh no.
Plus frames all day. Takes a turn back. Nice stuff from Trey.
Honestly, that was probably the best defense you could have in a situation like that against Ramsay.
Yep. Ramsay still has a little bit of V-trigger left. You gotta watch out. Oh,
Oh,
nice.
but he
Gets him
sent
PX.
it. It's gonna hurt. He's got to guess again.
Oh, he knew.
No,
No, but he has a
but-
punish.
Oh man, I'm sweating. I'm sweating. Oh
What
my
a
God,
jab
what a
buffer.
buffer.
What a jab
What a
buffer.
buffer.
Yeah, Trey walks back, says, nah, not today.
He's a genius. Ain't no way you hiccup from that. You just sent it.
No, you buffer in that for sure. But you know what? The range, the awareness was brilliant.
That's all you needed, because he knew that. 100% he knew.
Yep.
But here we go. We got Ramsay. Throwing out light elbow. There's the
Caught
sweep,
him
the
low.
knockdown, block on the overhead. And I got to guess. Doesn't chase down the V-ship from Ramsay.
Nice stand light kick conversion there.
That was
Going
a
in.
sick counter hit confirmed.
One touch to stun. Actually, he's dead.
Oh my God.
The range.
Yo, he frame killed with the overhead into the command grab. That's some grappler stuff. That is some grappler stuff.
He's like, yo, I'm going for this big button, make you afraid. You want to stand block. You don't want to check. What if I meet you?
Yo, ground start, double dash forward into command grab.
All right, Ramsay's on something else right now.
He is definitely on something else. And I feel like Trey, he had that buffer. If he was waiting for it, if he was prepared with the buffer, he had the sand light kick, easy money.
I'm all warmed up. Oh, we shift back.
Ramsay's trying to build that V trigger. He wants to have it.
Blocks the can, little jab check here. Going with these like slash elbows, I like it. Nice.
Oh my God, nice anti-air. And he backdashes out of the throw, and he checks the bullhorn.
I cannot believe it. And it gets another command grab to put himself on set point. He's figured out the command grab rhythm that is giving him what he needs. Great band, by the way. Command grab rhythm.
I feel like this is like light confirm, double dash forward, command grab.
He did it again.
This is basic grappler stuff. You have to be confident in your ability to jump into situations.
Yep, tries to jump off, gets hit with the big lariat, does it again. I got 3 of these.
Oh my God, he gets countered again. I think this is dead no matter what.
Yeah, he's gone, because he'll get hit.
Ooze.
And Ramsay sorts things out. 2-0 over Trey, who was looking pretty convincing to start things off. Ramsay got the
good.
kick.
He had the good light confirms. He's playing solid neutral, but I feel like Ramsay's ability to, with grapplers specifically, overall as a player, he smothers you. He does not let you interact as much as you can. Because why would you?
Why would you? Yeah, you don't want him to.
He started as a Geef player. Why would you let someone interact with you? If you let them play, you might die.
Yeah. And so he marched forward.
Solid, outstanding performance from Ramsay. But now it's time for me to get out of here. Thank you.
My brother, it's good hanging with you.
Absolutely. I'm going to let Mistoffelees back on.
I'll see you for beer soon.
Shout out to beer. Shout out to Tom. Thank you for coming.
Dude, I love being here. This tournament, I'm telling you all right now, is dope as hell. This regional has been so incredibly cool. The venue is sick. The staff is sick. The drinks are sick. It's all good.
I love to hear it.
It's all good, man.
I know you had one bad one.
I did, but it's not their fault. It just isn't my taste.
We're going to fix that tomorrow. Don't worry, I'll pick it for you tomorrow.
Alrighty. So we got this up here and rolling. We're waiting for our next match to come through as the TOs kind of go through it. Chat, I hope you're all having a good time. I believe my Carly Ray Jepsen loving homie is on his way back over to join us to hang out. And yeah, we got more big matches. Now everything happening today is just to get us to top 8. Top 8 is going to be tomorrow night at 6 p.m. Central. And once we get that top 8 locked, we're going to call it a night.
Yes.
Go relax and get ready for tomorrow. But we still got plenty of matches for you. So I'm going to pull the bracket up right here.
Yeah, let's take a look.
We just saw Ramsay Trey, Ramsay 1-2-0.
Yes.
Lizardman and Eric's here playing. Pokey is going to play Locks. I don't know if that's going to be on stream or not. We got 40% Flash Kick playing the winner of Underscore and Merkleton.
Okay.
It's a great name, by the way.
Yeah, he's actually one of my homies. He lives up in Ann Arbor.
Dude,
he comes to like the Northwest Ohio locals sometimes.
That name is so yellable. Merkleton! Like you just want to yell it.
His name is Matt Merkel. That, like what a godlike last name.
It's a godlike name. On the other pool 1, we've got Just a Kid currently on a rampage.
Yes, of course.
2-0 over Forte. He's currently going to be playing Zach in a box. That match is going to be super
I actually didn't know
sick.
Zach was here, and I actually didn't know he still played Street Fighter.
Yeah, I guess so. He's here. He's doing
he'll
it.
still play Colleen.
I think so.
That'd be my assumption.
Yeah, that's a good guess. Coldpipe and Kevin Malone Chile are going to be battling it out.
Good match.
Mistoffelees beat Play Guy 2-0.
Yes.
And CR Maxwell and Marine are going to be going head-to-head pretty soon to see if you play Marine or CR Maxwell.
Okay. That'll be interesting. So there's a bit of history here. So if I fight CR Maxwell, he and I were running a million casual sets earlier. He actually did pretty well. But if I fight Marine, she was the person who eliminated me from getting top 48 at Combo Breaker. And it was 2-1. It was real close. So I want to play her because I want my revenge.
Sure. Absolutely. All
but
right.
yeah, and whoever wins that match between us, that will qualify for top 8.
Okay. All right, so we got these folks sitting down right here. I actually don't recognize either of these players, so I'm excited to see who they are. I was playing casuals with the gentleman on the right. I know his name is Stuart.
Okay.
But I don't know his tag, and he plays Cody.
Okay.
And he's pretty solid.
Gotcha.
But on the left, I'm not familiar at all, so I'm excited to see who's going to be sitting down.
I saw him playing earlier. He was playing Gil. He looked pretty good, but again, I similarly...
Get Lizardman off the camera.
Know.
Get him out of here.
Get
him out of here. Get him out of here. Get him out of here.
He's a bum. Why'd they even let him in the door?
I don't even know.
I thought we gave them a list, and they had a picture. Yeah. They knew what he looked like. Ridiculous.
Ridiculous. There's literally a big sign that says, "Don't let Lizardman in." And yet here he is.
Actually, the sign says no lizard people.
Yeah.
So it just encompasses him.
See, and maybe that's how he got in, because they were like, oh, lizard people, not lizard mans. I don't know. But either way, we got another set up for you, hot, heavy, and ready to roll on this beautiful Saturday evening.
Yes, it's been such a wonderful time. Again, I am Mr. Mistoffelees. This is Thomas Winkley.
Hi.
Thank you guys so much for hanging out. I want to remind you guys one more time, there is a match arena to help crowdsource and fund these players, and maybe me.
Yeah,
you can
exactly.
put any amount of money into the match arena. I'm sure there are still codes to be claimed. That's free. And sponsor plus all that stuff. If you use exclamation point in the chat, it'll give you a link to the match arena for this game specifically. You can either press the big gold contribute button up at the top right, or you can use the claim code button. All you need to do is sign in with some social media account. Takes about 5 seconds. Yep. And there are tons of ways to contribute. If you contribute $5 or more in multiples of 5, you'll be entered into a raffle for a hitbox that was made specifically for Roundhouse. So if you put in $10, you'll get 2 raffle tickets, 15, 3, so on and so forth. And again, that money goes directly to the prize pool to make sure that the players are taken care of for this great show they are putting on for you guys. And speaking of great show, we have the Joker versus Gil. Let's get into it. It's going to be Lomomo.
Vita Honrada. Okay.
Vita Honrada. Okay.
And, I like this costume. I like this lime green toga, for lack of a better word. But my dude likes Kool-Aid togas. Walks back, it's the shimmy. Why you reaching? Oh my goodness. All right, Lomo. Let's hear about this.
Not ready for the anti-air there unless Vita Honrada, that's going to be a weird name to pronounce. Vita Honrada lets him get out of the corner here, but is doing a good amount of chip damage, clips him as he's trying to walk out of pressure.
Nice anti-air.
Yes.
Oof. Pocket sand. Hits him with the Dale Gribble, dashing up, coming forward. Gets the lows. And now we got to see toe tap some activation.
He wasn't ready with the parry on the V reversal. All right, gets a little bit of space here, follows up the ice pressure. I think maybe that could have been punishable, but doesn't get hit for it anyways. A little bit of damage here, throws out the ice hail, and now he is pressing.
Oh, Vita Honrada is the Cody, so we've been doing this backwards the whole time. Drops the knees, coming forward, break the celery, toss him down. Yes,
takes him to the chiropractor, and now he is hurting, gets clipped with that stand beam kick. Very good button from Gerald, very long reaching.
It is round 2.
Yeah, I got a question for myself. Do you think this Cody player is upside, inside out? He's living Vita Honrada. Do you think so?
I don't know if he is a connoisseur of Mr. Ricky Martin or not. I have to wonder. Yeah, we should ask him after this.
Yeah, definitely. What's your opinions on Sir Ricky Martin the third? Okay, coming in, nice little jab, goes low.
Her lips are devil red, the skin is the color mocha.
Exactly. He's Vita Honrada Loca. Like, it just works.
All right, goes into the EX zonk here, pushing him towards the corner. There's the V reversal to try and keep him pressed, not let him get any plus frames of his own. I was wondering if the back throw was going to come.
Nice anti-air. Oh, he got counter hit, didn't have enough charge to get the wall bounce, but he's going to use the prime sway because why not?
Not quite dead. One more will do it. Okay, how's he going to defend here? Lomomo is... Okay, that's punishable.
And I think he might have, if he has the right mix, he might be able to bring this back.
Oh, the sway! Woo! Another one! My man is mashing V-skill over and over. Do not let anybody tell you any differently. Cody's V-skill 2 is cheap.
They say crime doesn't pay, but Honrada's going to sway as he moves his way forward on this, and now we're back to dropping ice bombs.
Oh, he's gotten a lot of mileage off those EX dunks. Doesn't follow up. He could have gotten more off of that, but the position he's in is still great. Another sway. There is the tick throw off the jump target combo.
Interrupts it, moving forward to low, gonna activate again. Dash is just jumping away as Vita. He's like, nah, I'll play Nooch. I hear it's forbidden, but I want it.
I mean, yeah, trying to deal with Gil's stand light kick is honestly really tough. That move is an exceptionally good button to pressure with, great on counter hit. And now that he's got V-trigger activated, it becomes way more deadly. There's the activation right back at you. Okay, we're gonna see the command grab. He tried, he hurt us. And so did Lomomo.
Yeah, Lomomo was like, oh, I better jump. Commentators now.
Super hella mega plus. Makes it safe. He actually
Forgot about the pipe. Gil does have CA, but he's going to need a lot to come back. Oh, he goes for the over, but it's way too far away. Prime sway. He waits. Back throw.
I like the back throw here.
Jumps in, but the sway again.
He is not scared, but why would he be? He hasn't been punished for it once. And there have been a couple times where he's blocked it.
Look at his eyes, though. He knows he's getting away with it.
Yeah, look. You can see it. He is smiling beneath that mask. 1,000,000%. He's like, this guy, this chump, this jabroni.
You see Lizardman getting hype in the background. You know, that's how you know there's a villain playing the game. If Lizardman's getting excited, there's villains everywhere.
That is a good litmus test to know whether you're doing something right or doing something very, very wrong.
Also, shout out to Lizardman. He's actually a dope guy.
Yes, I love that dude.
Big lightning drop. Okay, got a little bit of cold on him. Going to get this nice hit.
And he had the retribution set up. So a little bit of extra damage. Better Oki there, better corner carry. Now, pretty big deficit here for Cody.
Yeah, but these prime sways are going to start coming out in mass to stress out our boy Lomomo.
Okay, there's the double down medium punch, very, very strong, and there it is. Now he's starting to be able to press with that stand light kick here after he knocks him down. There's the activation of the EX sway. There's a ton of damage. He does get the just brain.
He really wanted that rock.
Okay. Man, the rock from Cody is so good. He has walked into I don't know how many. He's dead. Didn't even get stunned. It just killed outright. The dirty coach. Able to seal the deal here, and now is looking at taking the set 2-0 over Lomomo. Oh, chasing him down with the heavy tackle there. Gets the neck breaker.
Now he's got the low 40. Does have corner, but we've seen Vita Honrada fight his way out of the corner before, just like this with the final fight combo tossed back.
He was not ready. He could have absolutely anti-aired that for free, but he's still sitting in a pretty good position here.
He's out of there. No rock mixing today, sir.
Oh, okay.
Anti-air, retribution,
a
get
lot
launched.
of damage. What?
Wow.
He just did it in his face like that? Look at all this chip damage.
Yeah, but now we got EX, double dash, stand lights. They stop running, big throw, pipe to the back.
Oh, he called it out, but did not get a punish. There's the activation of the EX fireball here. There is another trip to the chiropractor, throw him away, and now there's the ice tree to make it safe, and he catches him walking forward. He was too confident.
Yeah. That is something about Street Fighter V, right? Like, it is, if you are confidently walking forward, if you are not preemptively starting to go back, it's hard to react and just suddenly be blocking when you're walking forward, right? There's definitely some transition time in there you got to think about.
Yes. Catch him with the jump roundhouse there. And now trying to find a way out of the corner here, but man, eats a big crush counter for his troubles. And even if it's not a ton of damage, the better situation for Cody is the way that it's getting him closer to building V-trigger.
I like that block. It's the back throw to take the corner. Again, the chiropractor's in the house. This doctor bill's got to be incredible. It's like $80 a visit. Cody's got to have money as the mayor.
It's not cheap.
Activation, nice. Gonna get some big retribution damage. Put him on the ground. Crack, crack.
All right.
One decision to win it. Activation, dashes in.
Another one. And now he can chip him out.
Yep. But
wait, what? Who did it? Oh no, not like this.
Is that?
Who was it?
Who paused?
It legitimately matters who paused. The set could be over.
It legitimately matters. Seth is back there watching.
So if it was Lomomo that paused, the set goes to
It could be either one. So the thing is, it said PlayStation controller replug. They're both playing on pad. I don't know whose pad it was.
Oh no.
They're just gonna let it rock. We're just gonna let them rock.
Okay.
All right, we're 1-1.
All right. Oh man, he got extra frame advantage there, but hits him with the pocket sand again. Nobody is ready for the Dale Gribble, the king of the hill mix-up.
Now he's gonna start the party.
Okay.
Low forward coming in. KP reverse will get off. Here comes the activation. I got pipes. Don't worry though, I got lariats.
Oh, he still got clipped. Man, that is such an important buff for Gil this season. The speed up for the V-Skull. Oh, I love using the armor there. You don't even have to deal with the rock. Oh, he got him. He can kill. If he has the right combo, he can kill. Nice. He ends it. Gets the follow up there with the tackle. And now potentially going to take this. What a change of events there for Lomomo. He was looking very down and out.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. There's the anti-air from Vita Honrada.
Okay, toss the tornado, swings it forward.
Okay, good whiff punish there on the sway. Oh no, no punish. Man, a lot of spaghetti here. A little bit of, fat fingers here across the board.
Go forward, gets the anti-air, retribution. Nice little lariat, puts him on his back. He mistimes the meaty, gets thrown to the corner. And now Vita Honrada.
That was so important. He beat out the startup of the EX Zong. Good V reversal there. Oh, he mistimed it.
Sorry, he got it the second time. If at first you don't succeed, try again. It's fine. Oh my goodness, somebody's controller dropped again.
Man, Lomomo able to take it there. Really, really weird match. Very back and forth. Very pendulous.
Yeah.
But Lomomo is able to close it out, stays solid when it matters most, and he will move on. And that was losers. So unfortunately, Vita Honrada, is out of the bracket.
Yeah. Gonna head home But you know what? He's going to be in good company with all of you at home.
Yes.
Because now he can claim the Matcherino code, donate $5, and have a chance to win a Roundhouse hitbox.
And do you know how he can do that, Tom?
He can type exclamation point Matcherino in the chat.
He can put exclamation point Matcherino in the chat, and it will give you and him a link to this game's Matcherino, where you can continue to provide support. Shout out to 40% Flash Kick, the homie from Michigan, super strong Kage player.
Oh my! We played like.
He was cooking you.
Yeah, straight cooking me. Straight cooking me. And I was like, all right, I'm gonna learn this matchup. Nope. 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 Super fun to play him.
Yes. Yes, he's a sweet. Also very, very strong at Strive. I would legitimately say he is a favorite to make top 8 here, no doubt. But he's got to do his Street Fighter match first. I would guess he's still in winners. I'm not sure who his opponent is. Like, oh, that might be Underscore, actually.
Let's go look. The bracket will tell me. Because I have never met Underscore.
I've never met him, but I kind of know what he looks like.
My name is Tom. I have a phone, and now I will tell you who this is. It's Underscore.
Okay, it is.
Because if it's not, because otherwise it's Merkelton.
Okay,
and I think you know who Merkelton
yes.
is. Yeah.
He's a tall, skinny white guy.
Yep. Okay. Nope. This isn't him. So this is going to be Underscore versus 40% Flash Kick. So we're going to see Kami Kage.
Yeah, and honestly, this should be a very exciting match because they both have really interesting, showy play styles.
Yeah.
40% Flash Kick, very much a Kage specialist, really likes to go for demon setups, likes to do a lot of like tricky Oki and a lot of tricky like frame traps. He's very, very good at that, very good at conditioning you to hold down back when you think you shouldn't and then try and press when you think you should.
Yeah.
And then on top of that, we were talking about this earlier, Underscore is very well known for having this really flash in the pan, like heavy napalm Kami that just goes off the wall, you know, shooting from the hip. And so between these two, I think it'll be a very exciting match to watch.
Yeah, one thing that I think is going to be really in the favor of Underscore, just from my sets with 40% Flash Kick, where in fact I did get cooked. You know, when he gets to the point where he's got like a pretty decent life leader, he feels like it's really close. Flash Kick likes to back away and try to start playing like Shoto footsies, right?
Yes.
Throw fireballs, press jabs. It's hard to do that against Kami.
Yes.
You throw a fireball, she's going to EX right through that, right? So it'll be interesting to see how those adaptations come to play later on in the game.
Sure.
Or if there's just going to be a steamroll of momentum one way or the other.
Right, right. Now, we should mention, though, too, if you guys have been paying attention to the seasons for Street Fighter, this interaction that you're talking about, you know, using EX Spiral Arrow, that's not going to be quite as free as it was before because Kage's Fireball recovers faster than it used to, and on top of that, Kami's EX Spiral Arrow starts up slower. So unless you've really studied the matchup, some of those situations he might try it, and maybe it doesn't work, and suddenly you're eating 40% damage because Kami's health got nerfed and Kage hits like a truck.
Yep, okay, wow, opening with a spin knuckle saying, listen, I don't even want to deal with your fireballs.
Dive kicks from both of them in opposite directions. That was like an anime opening.
Yeah,
That
right.
was like
What? Yeah! We fight. Okay, the Roundhouse saying, get on the ground.
okay, this is going to be a
Nice
big punish there. Get the Oki after pushing towards the corner. No confirm, but right back at you, the double medium punch confirm, and that it hurts way harder from Kage.
Yeah, I really respect the 40% Flash Kick, keeping an eye for dashes during the hits, right? That's signs of a solid player, because when you're getting hit, your brain is normally like, oh, it's combo time.
Right, right. Now that is something that Underscore loves to do. He really likes Kami's V reversal, and it is very strong. But it is -6, and it starts up kind of slow, so it can be punished under the right circumstances. So I hope 40% Flash Kick is paying attention to that. And there we talked about it.
Now we got the Underscores coming in. But look at this, though. Holding forward, Hooligan gets the launch.
Yep.
DP.
That is not a combo you see very often unless you watch Underscore.
Yep. Yep, Hooligan into the low. Nice little finish up. Here he's up around.
Okay.
Nice.
Yep.
This
Good
dive
chunk
kick
of
is
damage.
great at baiting anti-airs.
And that was a cool 25% off of a dive kick. Okay, yep, just out of range. I think he should have tried to do crouch medium kick. It is 6 frames, has slightly better reach, but... Okay, that hurts. Now this is a bad spot to be in. As much as Kami has low life, so does Kage.
Oh my!
Okay, I don't think that was supposed to happen. Okay, I love this. I love this.
Now he's cornered.
Close to building V-trigger here. That's so tricky.
He was waiting to block the low because he was afraid of getting launched again. He stood him up instead with the stand jab.
Now, I do have to say, something that I've noticed in playing him, as well as I'm sure Underscore is paying attention to, 40% Flash Kick does not have the best anti-airs. His actual uppercut anti-airs are not the best, so I'm sure Underscore is paying attention to that, and he might start abusing those dive kicks, those hooligans to mix him up. So So 40% flash kick is going to have to tighten his belt and really focus on the air approach. Because Kage can hang with Cammy in neutral now just because of the health disparity, right? You know, her crouching medium kick has been nerfed, her stand medium kick has been nerfed a little bit, stand heavy punch. So you can have a slightly easier time with punishing her, but if you let him run over you like that in the air, you're going to have a really hard time.
Yep. But right now we got Underscore up 1, trying to move on forward in this here bracket. Yo, the parry, tried to catch him with the raw.
Oh, just did it. Did not even have EX bar to make it,
if you believe, you believe.
Truly invincible. Oh, big cross up here. Look at the damage. Okay, yep, tries to go for a setup anyways.
Kick throw, backs away, forward fierce, gonna do a down fierce activation of his own. Underscore with the back throw, trying to get a low, but not here. But that's all right. Ooh, no anti-air. I thought it was a DP for sure coming.
Yeah. Oh, man. Saving it for a dive kick. There it is. He will be able to close. Oh, nope, no. Wow. Yep, that is tricky.
He's mixing up his hooligan options,
yes.
right? He's saying, okay, I went hooligan low, I went hooligan empty, now I go hooligan dive. He's avoiding using the normal anti-air because that dive kick is kind of blowing him up. That's a good adaptation.
Oh, wow, he just went for it. I respect it. Oh, he absolutely could have heavy punch DP'd that. He could have.
Yeah, he's not, though. Viewer versus away, -6, going to charge up.
Oh, I like the chase down there. Going for the action. This is a huge punch. Look at the damage. The red is just melting away there. A cool 35%. And pushing her towards the corner, but that is, yes, you can't get away with that in the same way you can against other characters.
All right, we see a couple little errant low forwards here. Waits again, just blocks, backdashes out of the pressure.
Oh,
nice jab check. I love it. EXDP.
I do not like spending meter there.
Plus, backdashes away, doesn't want to get tossed.
All right, this is a good spot for Flash Kick to find himself in. I mean, he saved the meter. I respect it.
Yeah, Underscore still got a long road
to
the
V-shift.
and the V-shift's going to work, but he didn't have the buffer on the Tatsu, and the trade from the air fireball is going to put us 1 round apiece. Flash Kick saying, no, I will not go down yet.
Yes.
Let's get to this next game. We'll see if it'll work out. Flash has got 1 more round on the board to get there.
Oh, big crush counter there. Now, without V-Skill 2, you don't get the follow-up, but building the V-Gauge is so important. Oh, that's going to be a punish. Look at this damage, too.
Nice little bit of damage here. Just does it. I want out of this corner. You know what? Oh, I hit you too. Great.
All right.
What's wild is that would have been blocked. He would have been
pretty even in life here. He has to block that. That is plus afterwards. No conversion. That could have been EX Tatsu. He gets clipped and then just nothing. Goes back to neutral. The dive kick has to be coming soon, right?
The aggression's coming though. Here it is.
Blocks it out.
Corners himself.
Oh, that is the Underscore classic. He's ready to tech that throw, but will it be enough? There's going to be another hooligan here in any second. EX.
Oh, he crumpled him.
Oh, no! Man. That was a brutal drop. He unfortunately goes down there. Underscore gets the better of it, and man, that was tough. That was a huge opportunity there that he missed.
Yeah, but you know, it's tough when it comes down to nerves a little bit. Here,
yeah,
right? Like,
yeah. I think there were some nerves there, and that is something that Underscore has been in that situation before. He's been a high-level Midwest player for a long time now, and he has the composure in situations like that. That even right there, I'm sure if the drop happened, he had a contingency plan, right? And he wasn't sweating it too much, but ultimately, 40% flash kick does go down to the loser's bracket. That was a very tense match, very tense.
It was a very tense match, right? And I think Underscore did a great job of holding it down, locking it up. And now I see Just a Kid sitting on it down.
Yes, against Zach in a box.
Against Zach in a box. So this is going to be a great set.
Yes, absolutely.
Just a Kid, of course, been on the road. Who's just in Puerto Rico last weekend.
Yes, got second place
to Mr. Crimson, right?
Yes, very, very strong. Very, very strong. And he did well in Street Fighter League. You know, they've started airing those episodes, and we've seen his performances very, very strong. You know, before that, top 8 at EVO. Just really making a name for himself after that big breakout performance at the Combo Breaker Midwest 5v5.
Exhibition. My goodness, that was wonderful,
Yes,
right?
he basically won it for the Midwest. He put the team on his back and just dismantled the West Coast players piece by piece, and he has been running with it ever since. The momentum seemingly has not slowed down at all.
Yeah. It's absolutely awesome seeing somebody like him doing so well in the FGC, right? He's super nice, super kind, and super young, right? He's got a bright future ahead of him. He's a young dude.
And his character in Street Fighter 6 is pretty good.
That's what it's looking like. And Zach in a box giving us the loot. saying, listen, I've watched a few Twitter clips. I know how this goes. I'm going to pick a top tier.
You know what?
I'm going to bring the Luke.
He is absolutely like, he is somebody who picks top tiers. He played Fairy in Grand Blue. He played Phonon in Uni. He used to play Colleen when she was busted. He's not afraid to pay attention to the meme tier lists.
There you go. Well, right now he's poking away, and a nice jumper from Just a Kid saying, listen, you can't just push whatever button you want. You got to be ready to the anti-air or I'm going to maul you.
All right, backing out of there. They're making the stand heavy punch save. Oh, big confirm. Okay, this is good damage. Put her to the corner. Yep, there's the defensive back throw. And now that is the first layer. That is, you know, this is how you're going to deal with this. It's not punishable, but he does get to take his turn back. How is he going to fight his way out of this corner? Oof.
Nice hit. Coming forward here. Dash up. Tick throw. Again.
All right, another one. And man, you know, he's put such a far distance away, right? But his normals move him so far forward that it's like basically a real throw loop. You can't press.
Yeah. And like, you see it pretty tough here for Zack in the Box made it really tough for Just Kid, right? Using those big sand blasters. He tried to use the normal anti-air. It came out too late in that big fist landing. Back throw.
Oh man, look at this. The stun is already racking up, but a big neutral jump there. Good punish. He does have a stock ready. And now Just a Kid taking control of this, gets to follow the low Fuha, and there's the activation.
Launch him again, gonna keep the pressure. This time instead of going with that, he gets him stunned. City.
Good damage.
Woo!
He is spending it. Wow.
I respect it.
Yeah,
Listen,
I mean,
you
against
build
Luke.
meter, kill Luke.
Right,
Kill
exactly. Luke. Yeah, that's fair. You know, I wasn't sure if he would because, like, I've watched enough Just a Kid to know that sometimes if he's feeling confident, he will save it.
Yeah,
he will absolutely save it, even if it seems like the wrong decision. But, you know, he is not screwing around against Zack in the Box, so that has to be a sign of respect against the player, you know?
Yeah, came to win. Nice, there's EX bust out from Zack in the Box saying, I know you're going to press.
Ooh.
Nice whiff punish here,
Yes.
though. Catch him swinging, but the jab's connecting a little bit out of range for the next one to hit.
Those lows are really finding their mark. From there is a big miss confirmed. Good amount of damage here, but more importantly, now she has a stock. She gets the control neutral with that low Fuha, backs out of there.
Okay, goes for the 3 lows, crosses them up.
Ooh,
good
the
block.
frame trap. Oh, he is dead.
Yeah.
EX Fuha seals the deal. Just a Kid stealing it back despite how strong Zack in the Box looked at the beginning. He did not quite have enough juice in the tank to close out that first game.
No, I agree. I think, you know, started strong, and then from there, Just Kid was like, okay, I found this, I found that, I found this, found my 4 solutions, catch you walking back, caught your toes quite a bit, and that really gave Just Kid the momentum he needed to just kind of clean this up. But he's only up 1.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. There is still an opportunity for Zack in the Box to make an adjustment, but we know Just a Kid is the type of player that he can adapt just as quickly, if not faster, than most players. So it's going to be a game of back and forth as long as Zack in the Box can even make that first adjustment.
Yep. Okay, walking him forward, little jab, jab, kick. Gonna go with that forward roundhouse, low forward launch. Nice anti-air.
Yep, and there he has to hold that too, and now he's found himself down about 20% here. Caged in the corner against Jerry, that is safe, and there's the activation. He had to do that, he had to.
EXDP, pressing on him again, just knocking at that door, activate to be safe here.
Oh no!
Yeah, look at that gray health, kind of starting to build up, but it's not too bad yet. But remember, Luke's V-trigger is hard to get rid of, so just doesn't always have the option to wait it out. All right, now it's a lot lower.
But unless you're doing damage, he actively builds it back. Now he's out of it, so and he's not going to get another V-trigger. This is a much more fortuitous situation for Just a Kid to find himself. Not quite enough to build super yet, but it is knocking at the door.
Oh, he tries to throw the Fuha, gets jumped in on, doesn't recover in time to get the anti-air DP. And now, Zack in the Box again gets that round locked and trying to tie things up a game apiece, right? He wants to keep in the game, obviously. And I think this is a big momentum match for Zack in the Box. Win 2 straight rounds against Just a Kid, say, no, you do not dominate me. And take it to that next game.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more, Tom. Oh, man, this is huge. Look at the damage. Put him in the corner, and stun is knocking at the door. It's at a cool 85% there. Now it's slowly dissipating, but right back at you. Not quite the overhead does it. Just a Kid gonna take this round without having to spend any meter, and he is looking good going into what could be the last round of the whole set.
Yeah, Just a Kid on set point here, but Zack in the Box not out yet, right? Like, this Luke has got some gas in him.
Yes. He's had some really, really strong moments, but I think there is a difference on a fundamental level between these two, you know?
Look at the ranges he's hitting him, though. Like, that Fierce was so far away.
Yeah.
Again, the way he's buffering that,
yep.
he's like, no, you want to poke at this range and I'm not letting you. Stun.
Not quite enough. This is going to do a lot of scaling.
Ooh, but it's going to hurt, and he's going to have to go strike, throw. I think, I was going to say throw, he did strike.
Yeah, you got. And the stand medium kick, the God button. The best normal in the game. Just the Kid takes it 2-0 over Zach in a box.
Right. Zach in a box, a little bit of salt. Mostly fake salt. You see everybody chuckling after he jumped up, having a good time. As I hope all the attendees are, man. This event has been so sick
how
today.
could you not have a good time?
Yeah, this place is a party and a half, and everyone's here playing game. We're not going to have fun now, though, because they gave Lizardman stream time.
Again, you know, I got to go talk to staff, make sure they update that picture so they know this guy should not be in the building.
Right, they just keep letting him here, and then they put him on stream. So we're going to see V-Skill 2 Rashid. That's what we're going to see.
Probably, yes.
Yeah. We got 2 players sitting down, ready to rock and roll. I assume we're probably sitting around winners' quarters of the pool, maybe winners' semis.
I'm going to, because I think the last one was winners' quarters, so I'm assuming this is the same thing.
Okay.
Probably a qualifying match for top 8. I'm not sure who the other gentleman is.
I saw him running sets earlier.
Yeah,
with,
and he was hanging
with
around
Marine and the crew. Yeah, you know what I could do? There's these devices that have been invented.
What kinds of
And they just have information in your pocket. I think they're called pocket infos.
Pocket infos, yeah.
Yeah, I really like them. And they're great. So we'll just use that. Oh, wait a minute. This is the Lizardman's bracket. Maybe it is. Nick Nemo. Okay, Nick Nemo's playing Marine right now, by the way. Zach in the box is going to play Snowy. We're going to jump here. It must be this one. Is this a loser's match? It is. Nope. This is Eric C. going up against Lizardman. Winner of this plays Ramsay.
Okay. Well, we will find out who they play in just a second. And as we have a little bit of time here, guys, just want to remind you, you can use !matcherino in the chat to help donate to this prize pool, help fill it up, make sure that the players feel rewarded, make sure they get to eat over the weekend after they secure that top 8 spot. But also, you have a chance to get rewarded too. Yeah. Every $5 increment that you donate to the Matcherino will enter you in a raffle for a hitbox that has been made specifically for Roundhouse this weekend.
And it is stackable.
Yes.
In waves,
Explain.
right? Yeah. Okay, what do we got?
Fong.
Oh.
Urian. Guile. Gwilly.
He's going with Guile.
Another character very strong in Street Fighter 6.
Yeah. No, I'm a big fan of Ghoulie. You know, I think he's got good normals, good anti-airs, great fireball game.
Yeah.
And he does a really good job of being able to basically change pacing really fast.
Yeah.
I'm zoning, I'm rushing, right? But Lizardman is no slouch, so.
Oh, of course. One of the best in the Midwest.
Yeah, he's definitely gonna put some heat on old Ghoulie over there.
I would say in regards to this area, the Chicago area, until Just a Kid moved, Lizardman was like the #2 player in this area. Just a Kid was better, but Lizardman right behind him. And so I fully expect him to do incredibly well. There's a reason why he's in winner's quarters, getting ready to qualify for top 8. So let's see how Eric C fares in this matchup.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure Eric C used to have a really, really good Fong, right? Like,
I believe so, yes.
That name sounds like super familiar. Like, he was a really good Fong player. Wow, speaking of good, though, the
Oh,
pressure,
man.
the back throw, the stun.
Won't even have to spend meter. Yep, just like that. Oh, he is using V-Skill 1. He's taking this match seriously.
Yeah, he actually cares.
No trolling.
Yep. Well, and honestly, like, I feel like V-Skill 2 against Guile is probably a lot harder to move around.
Absolutely.
He's got a really good air throw. He's got a flash kick. He can just down charge and wait. Like,
yeah.
The mix is not really as potent when Guile just goes, if you get within my range, I'll flash kick. Nice jump over the boom. EX spike. Heading with that heavy mixer, crosses him up.
Oh, no, I thought they nerfed that. Right, there's the EX from Eric C. Man, what a time to swing. I thought he was going to fall at the EX.
Nice walk back, down medium, sends the EX boom out, dashes in to keep his pressure.
It was so meaty there. Just control neutral, win it. And he was ready, but he gets the jump in anyway. That is more than enough. Lizardman taking the first game.
Yeah. The boom game is not able to be established by Eric C whatsoever.
Yeah.
Right? Lizardman is always in those skies. So the boom comes out and he's already coming down with that jump fierce.
Did you see what he said? What it was? I didn't see it.
Pretty sure that I heard things and stuff. That rude man. We don't do drug references on this show. This is a kid's show, Mistoffelees. Will somebody think of the children?
You know who always thinks of the children? Wu-Tang. Wu-Tang is for the children.
Wu-Tang is, in fact, for the kids.
Oh, big counter hit punish here.
Gonna take him to the corner for it, too. Tries to go for the shimmy. Nothing doing. Not gonna bite. Again.
Okay. He was ready that time. But still. He's got to be, yeah, you really hit the nail on the head, Tom. He hasn't been able to control neutral with Sonic Boom. And so I want to see him start using, wow, what an option.
That was a cool combo.
I want to see him start using normals more often, but is he even going to get the chance? He's getting smothered right now, absolutely smothered like gravy.
Yep, okay, gonna take the throw here, moving in, crossing
Oh,
up
that was
Schmick City. One more touch will do it.
Oh, okay, he's not dead yet, but the dash up catches him off guard. Lizardman poised to take this 2-0.
That was super weird. Lizardman was trying to push medium punch for the
Yeah.
punish, but you saw it going the wrong way because the system was like, guy was still in the air, he hadn't caught up yet. Get thrown, boots out.
Oh, okay. Big punish here. Yep, put him into the corner. Yep, follow up with the boom. Oh, that was an opportunity for a punish.
Tried to flash kick, got hit with the dive. V-shift, dash forward. Nice little buffer off that stand light. Nah,
Get off me. Man, he's just jumping all over the place. All right.
I like this.
But you know what? As much as, okay, even though he won that round, I'm still concerned because look how much meter he used. He could be sitting on a full super right now, but he used all those 3x flash kicks.
True, you're right. Now he's trying to jump. Big, heavy mixer coming forward. He's getting a little bit more boom stuff going on here. Nice punish, waits for the roll kick. Again, he's out of range for the punish this time, though. He's already in the corner. This time I have the anti-airs.
Okay, wow, the wake up down short.
I really love that. Eric C with the
Daigo. All right, gonna dissipate that, and I like that, putting him back into the mix. A little bit of chip damage. He might be able to get another V-trigger by the time it's all said and done. What a jump in.
Recovers so fast, ready with that anti-air. Here's the throw from Lizardman, ties the life up a bit. Chip is gonna give him a slight advantage. V-shifts back is Eric C saying, I just want to block.
Whoa.
That jab.
Yeah. Okay, not quite enough. This should have been EX.
Oh no, the dive kick!
He is letting Lizardman stay in this. Okay, he was confident in the stand fierce, able to seal the deal there in the anti-air, but I don't know. There were times where it seemed more stressful than it should have been, so I feel like Lizardman is still feeling pretty confident, you know?
Yeah, I mean, I think either one can win it, but the opening back knuckle to get that crush counter, a little bit of a life lead here from Eric. I will say I liked how Eric was watching the jump-ins from Lizardman and then hitting that down pierce anti-air, right?
He tried for the big boy punish, but no such luck.
Air to air, stays in front, busting out his Liz.
Liz. Can we start calling him Elizabeth?
A Lizardith? Yeah. A Lizardith H-man. Woo! Backbreaker.
All right, put him back in the corner. There's the activation off the sweep. And now, yeah, he doesn't even want to deal with the stupid wall cling shenanigans. Just don't even get in that range. You are in such a good position here. A little bit of baby booms left, and there it is, the classic. Lizardman willing to take that turn back at any necessary, not quite dead. It's still there.
The mix is still happening, and he gets the pickup from downtown. He tries to dash. He gets stuck, and he just does the right eagle spike.
And you guys cannot see it. He is popping off. He is jumping up and down in his seat. He is smacking his arcade stick. Lizardman is absolutely just thrilled with energy right now that he was able to steal that back.
Yeah, this is set point for Lizardman right now, trying to come in here and get it. Eric C's got to win 2 rounds straight, but Lizardman right now on the offensive. Big burn straight. EX boom gonna knock him back. He shifts away and dashes right back in.
Eric C doesn't really seem phased, but he misses out on a huge punish there. That should have been something. And Lizardman will take any opportunity he can get. Look at this. Oh no, it is all falling apart.
Don't flash kick.
Oh, he can't kill.
It's a lot of damage, and he's gonna try to throw you.
All right. Oh, I love
Side
that.
switch, smart. Throw him again. Is he gonna get the comeback? Punish him!
Oh man!
Yeah, he's got the
He was ready.
He's got the life lead now, and Lizardman's got to deal with all these booms. Here comes a tornado.
Oh! The EX flash kick. Eric C says, I can see in. C is for see into the future. I knew you were going to do it. And we have a real ball game, folks. It is not over yet.
Yeah, Gig, a nice little 7-frame sweep coming in here. Trying to control neutral, slow things down is Eric C. You've seen the pacing move down a little bit.
Yes.
And it's helped him control some stuff against Lizardman.
You can tell both of them are nervous now. There are absolutely nerves on the table. Lizardman is ready to respond. The neutral jump will not get away for free. He's getting caught, and he's ramping up the offense right now. All gas, no brakes.
Okay, goes big down. Yeah, flash kicks, and I got the anti-airs ready. Next.
No counter hit.
Oh
man, it's going south.
These errant hits.
Oh, the back throw does it. Lizardman popping off, and rightfully so. Those matches were so tense. back and forth, adaptation, counter adaptation, and then when it got really scrambly, both of them had amazing answers.
Yeah.
And ultimately, Lizardman comes out on top, and you can tell by his energy, he is excited to have punched his ticket for top 8 tomorrow.
Yeah, absolutely ready to qualify, move that forward, send Eric C down to losers, I believe, right?
Yep.
And now Eric's got probably 1 to 2 more matches before he can see his top 8 ticket. Man is hyped, man is pumped.
What a great
man
set.
is excited. That set was absolutely phenomenal.
That moment when, that has to be a high fight clip moment, where he got pushed back into the V-trigger. He had conversions on both sides. Lizardman was so aware, such a strong player. And so fun to watch.
Absolutely, yeah. Like, we all love to rib him and give him a hard time, but like, when you have players that are invested in that chaos and pushing forward like that, it's exciting, it's fun. You know, it's you play for the highlight reel.
Exactly.
And that's when the fun stuff happens.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
So we are just chilling to get our next match. I see a Dawson shirt sitting down. I see another homie coming over. They're getting ready to rock
What's
and
the over-under
roll.
on him playing Dawson?
You know, if he's wearing the shirt and he doesn't play Dawson, then maybe he's just a stretchy limb enjoyer.
I'm gonna say, I think there's a 40% chance he plays Dawson. I think it's leaning towards he doesn't, but I think 40%.
Okay, that's fair. He's ready. He's got his headphones on there. He's checking their controllers. They're setting it. And they're ready. I do like that shirt, though, by the way. That's classic Street Fighter 2 Dawson with the font and everything. It's really nice, All right, fam. Do not forget. Oh, they're switching sides.
Oh, switching sides. Okay.
It makes sense, right? You want to be on your correct side. Player 1, player 2. Not everybody is a Neanderthal like myself. It's like whatever. So they're going to get this going and set. I think we said it a billion times. We're going to say it 1,000,000,005. Exclamation point Match Reno in the chat is going to allow you to A, claim coupon codes, B, do sponsor quests, C, throw your own personal dollars in there, and for every increment of 5.
What is he reading? Is he reading Hunter x Hunter? Or no, what is that?
Sakamoto Days?
Yeah, what is that? Do you know
I have no idea. I just read the title.
Okay, my dude is getting in his fill of peak fiction.
You have to. You got to, before you fight, you read the anime.
Yes. It's probably a shonen, right? He's probably getting the power up.
Oh, me? Aha, I didn't see you there, stream. Let me play this match now. Hello, opponent. I wasn't ready for you. So, regardless of whatever anime you might be reading right now, set it down. Have exclamation point Match Reno in the chat. Every increment of $5 you put into the pool gives you an entry into the drawing for the Roundhouse hitbox.
Yes, the Roundhouse cheat box made specifically for this event. You know, there are so many people thinking of making the switch for Street Fighter 6. Do I want this? Do I want to give it a shot? Whatever. You can try at a very big discounted price. Yes. Not exactly free, but heck, if you spend $50, you're essentially getting $250 off.
And honestly, like, the new hitboxes. So I just had to change some art on one for an event coming up. They're a little bit thinner. They're lighter. They have these nice foam pads on the button that cushion it against your lap.
Feels so
They've got
good.
these nice navy plugs that lock so your cable doesn't fall out. They are really nice. The design is good. The stuff is good. And we got Zangief versus Rashid.
Oh, is this Coldpipe?
Coming in.
It is Coldpipe. And Alex Noah. Another, both these players are well known in this scene. Very, very strong players. I haven't seen Coldpipe play in a long time.
I haven't either, yeah.
All right, big crush counter here, and he gets the back throw.
For the side switch. Smart stuff. +2 view reversal. Punishes it.
You can't do that against Zangief. That is a free SPD every single time.
Big
look
charge.
Look at the life lead he's got right now. And just back off.
Yeah, if you go to the sky, you know he's just looking for an EX Porsche.
And that's fine. Look at the way he mitigated that pressure and damage. He just navigated that so well. Okay. Oh, man. He could have done SPD.
Yep, that's all right. He's just hitting with the mediums instead. Double flex,
he's
gets
dead.
it. Activation. The announcer is out. The tree is planted. And Coldpipe takes the first round.
Man. Zangief taking that first match. Coldpipe here representing the V-Trigger 2. Honestly, not a bad trigger. It's just V-Trigger 1 is like so strong in situations where Zangief struggles.
Nice bust out.
I think maybe a little bit of matchup awareness might not be there for Alex Noah.
Okay, man dashes in, does the throw. EX to get in some plus frames. Gets the throw bait.
Bites on the shimmy, put in the corner here. There's another one for your trouble. He's catching him asleep at the wheel. I like the V reversal there. And look at that. You are in range. You have to keep your head up.
Goes to the knees, gonna block all the Turnators. Coming forward, dash up, shimmy again. Keep your hands to yourself, sir. This is a cashmere jacket.
Oh man, he is dead. Yes. And Alex Noah puts a round on the board himself, and now we have a real match here for the first one. See who will take it, whether it's going to be Coldpipe or Alex Noah. Rashid versus Zangief. Now we got some footsies. The stand medium punch. Ooh!
Dashes past the normal, gets the big grab. Now you're going to come in. He just walks, doesn't even dash.
Oh, I love that jump medium kick. Oh, damn.
Wowzer, restands him, stuns him.
More
this
than
should
dead.
be the easy stuff. Perfect.
Put him
79
in
seconds,
the
Coldpipe.
dirt. Yes, Coldpipe taking that first game there. Really, really great, I think, spatial awareness. Like, his ability to deal with Rashid's neutral approach, like, the thing that really stands out to me was that crush counter roundhouse on the EX Eagle Spike. It's like, if even he didn't exactly mean to deal with EX Eagle Spike that way, just to have the wherewithal to use that button at that time would have dealt with a lot of things that that Rashid wanted to try and do. It just so happened he did the EX Eagle Spike, so he wasted meter, got crush countered for it, and he was able to cage him in the corner, and now he is up a game. He's sitting pretty here looking to move on in this loser side bracket.
Right, we do see Alex Noah checking the notes in the manga, making sure he knew.
Yeah.
He's like, hold on. Okay, I'm ready.
I gotta get to the training arc.
You know, maybe
when does the power creep happen?
Maybe this is that JoJo's comic book what tells the future.
Yeah.
Maybe that's the one.
Yeah, the
I can't remember the stand name.
Yoshikage Kira one?
Yeah.
Yoshikage Kira.
Okay, big jump coming in.
Oh my God, sit down. You
air
do
SPD.
not have a pass to fly on this airplane. He's dead.
He's done.
He's dead.
Yeah, easy.
This is so much damage and almost building a bar in the process. Just like that, Coldpipe has the reads. He has seen the future. He knows how the story ends.
Yeah, and that's what I was going to say. This is the worst possible scenario if you're up against Coldpipe.
Oh my God.
When a Zangief player has just figured you out.
The worst.
Suddenly he's the best character in the game.
Yes, he goes from bottom 5 to top 1 easy, and it feels like you just have no approach. It feels like everything does 1 trillion damage, and you know, the worst is like, oh, why would you jump there? It's like, of course he would jump there because he's got the read on you. You're an open book.
Okay, gonna V-shift back away, gives him the big boot, dashes up to keep the pressure. I like these empty jumps though, kind of see what Alex Noah is about with the anti-air games taken.
Oh man, he is swinging with that stand medium punch. Such a strong neutral tool from Zangief. I love that preemptive stand fierce from Alex Noah though. Oh, he's gonna, I like the attempt.
Heavy mixer, still come with the hurricane. Schmicks, not much of a pickup though. There it is, nice throw bait here. Alex Noah has some momentum on this corner. And Geef's got to really hold this to throw.
Yeah, this is, he could have used the reversal there. That's something you have to be ready for against Rashid as a character. You have to know how to deal with the slow EX spinning, or the slow EX whirlwind shot. It's really slow on startup, but you know, he's got so many different options to throw at you that you get caught with your, pants down essentially. But V-trigger from Zangief there absolutely would have dealt with that, but that's something to keep in mind. Oh my God.
Okay, here's a big EX SPD. This is when the casino opens for business.
Honestly, that V-shift is a good situation for him. Keeps him further. Oh my God.
Why are you dive kicking all of my buttons? Stop it. Headbutt, stand fierce, roundhouse, all of them. Nice.
All right. Good preemptive crouch fierce there. Or stand fierce, excuse me.
Okay, gonna headbutt, get clipped. But again, like the damage mitigation here from Coldpipe has been so good.
Smart. He is so ready for this matchup. He's dead. That's gonna do it.
That's it. Great
More
help,
than enough. Coldpipe takes it in what? Just absolute dominant fashion, having an answer for every single question Alex Noah wanted to throw at him.
Yep.
He was so prepared. I'm truly impressed, honestly.
Specifically because I don't believe that's a particularly great matchup for Zangief. Like, Zangief does not want to deal with Rashid.
No.
And Alex Noah was like, no, we're in my house, we're playing my games.
Right.
Let me show you how.
Like, I think there are situations where it could be Zangief can fight him. I think Flex helps a lot to deal with, like stand fierce and like the V skill, right? And even V trigger to some extent, but the way that Rashid can control neutral and mix you up, it's not in Zangief's favor at all.
Right.
But yeah, just a lot of little things that he knew how to deal with, and he put all of them on display.
Yeah.
All of them.
No, I agree. And like the SPD's at the right time, right? Oh, you're going to land after trying to jump at me. I see your landing frames. I'm grabbing you now. Oh, you're going to try to jump off this wall. Let me get that Borscht Dynamite.
Dude,
like,
so sick.
Really having that set stuff going well. And it looks like we're going to see Locks sitting down again. And
so
this is...
I don't know this guy's name, but he actually came up to me and like introduced himself. This is his very first fighting game event. He's never been to one. So he is a complete new blood, but apparently has made it pretty decently far in bracket.
Yeah, so this has got to be a loser's match, I believe.
Yeah.
Because Locks is going to play Pokey. So I assume Pokey beat Locks. Or, because this is, yeah, Pokey did, because that's not underscore. And then we come on down here. This is going to be Locks versus I can eat a whole can. I can eat a whole lemon. My man can eat a whole, that is I can eat a whole lemon. Not half a lemon, and I think that's a lemon on his hat. My man is
sure
on
looks
brand.
like it.
Yeah,
This
sure
dude's
does.
partying. He's having a good time.
He's having a good time. He's got a good shirt. He can eat a whole lemon. He's not afraid of the sour. And he's going to bring Cody against Balrog.
I think this is actually a pretty tough matchup for Balrog because it's like Tornado is hard to deal with even if you have V-Skill 1 because it's so slow.
Yeah.
And then on top of that, stand medium kick is a stop sign and it whiff punishes. And it's like, so sure you have dash punch and sure you have good pressure when you actually knock him down. But I think Cody can match your damage, if not beat it. And when he's got EX Zonk, he gets to just blow up anything you want to try and do. And his V triggers are so cheap, so good.
I agree. I don't have much to add to that. I agree. Also, I was realizing as you were saying that, I pronounced his name wrong. It's I once ate a whole lemon.
Oh! What a
So
god!
they can't.
He's flexing.
They can, yeah, it's a flex. It's like, yo, you know, one time, ate a whole lemon.
And my dude's just like,
Shit, really?
and he's just stuck deer in the
Yeah,
headlights, and then
yeah.
you just win 2 perfects.
Yeah, and then you're done. That's it. You just hit him with the fact.
Yeah. What, can you imagine if he pulls out of his backpack, he's got a lemon and he eats it in front of you while he's beating your ass? Can you imagine?
Mid combo. One hand on the stick, left hand on the stick, right hand on the lemon.
He'd have to be banned. We couldn't let him play.
Yeah, you can't let a man of that power in.
No.
No.
It's not fair.
Not in my FGC. That would be typing in combos with one hand and eating the lemon like an apple skin and all. All right, we're back to neutral. It is going to, okay, he's a good Cody player.
Yes.
Round start, medium kick, ruffian,
Yep.
must be a god.
Yep. I agree.
All right, here
Using
comes,
V-Skill to close the distance there is Lux, and that's just what I talked about. It's so slow. If you try and do something, it has to be a pure reaction. Even then, it has to be from the right range.
Yep. Okay, I like that rush punch, though, doing it well. Coming in, gets the lows.
Was it? No, it wasn't a teabag.
No, I think he was just walking and blocking.
I'm trying to instigate.
Yeah. Well, you know, if it was a teabag, good on him.
All right, no crush counter there, but able to set up a spacing trap with the EX Zonk there. No, he's got himself out of the corner. Oh, that could have been punished.
Okay, he's going to go for it. Takes the corner carry with the 5 hit. I'm kind of hungry. A 5-piece sounds nice.
Oh, dude, I'm hungry too.
Jumping in, coming forward, throws out that rush again.
Big
crush
crush
him
counter.
off.
Using the medium, or no, that's the light kick ruffian?
Sure.
I think it's light kick. The slide.
Oh, yeah, slide is light. You're right.
Yeah.
Because Roundhouse goes way up
Yes.
in the sky.
Yes.
Marching back, goes for it, whiffs the punch, doesn't get punished. -4, takes his turn back, but not much else. Neutral jump, catches him.
And now we've actually seen Lux do this earlier on in the bracket. That jump medium punch from Bauer reminds me a lot of Brian F. Brian F does it so much for essentially like neutral jump spacing traps, right?
Yeah.
You'll dash punch or something, or throw out like a crouch medium kick.
Nice bounce.
And you'll have the opponent in this position where they want to try and impose their will, and they throw out a big slow button. But that jump medium punch has such a good hitbox-hurtbox ratio, you get a lot of situations like that.
Okay, big knife. We've seen a lot of use of these speed triggers.
Ooh!
Oh, you stabbed. Jumping in, nice anti-air. We take those trades. Jumps back, gets the punish.
And that's level 2. Look at the follow-up. Medium kick ruffian to put him down. And now he's just controlling the space. He's backing off, not even wanting to deal with the dash punch. Oh, look at this. He is really controlling this well.
Yeah, and you know, I like that he backed off to a certain extent and then was like, okay, I'm putting myself all the way into the corner. I need to stop, and now I'll start moving forward. But he definitely wanted to create space between himself, so very good awareness there. Round start, medium ruffian.
And yeah, what is Balrog going to do?
Yeah, it's well spaced. Okay, drops. I believe that was more punishable than a jab, but...
Yes. And you know, interestingly enough, we are seeing these spacing traps on these forward advancing normals from Cody, but not from Balrog. Like, hardly any dash punches.
Yeah.
Okay, dashed up, stole his turn, caught him sleeping. And now he's out of there. Those neutral jumps have just been paying off in spades.
Nice little conversion. That was a lot of life gone on that jump back. And now he's got the health lead, life lead, and you see Lox has got to come for him. Plus frames, drops the chop.
Lemon is so comfortable. There is a punish, but still significant life lead here. Okay, now this is a much better situation here. Yep, gotta hold that. Any challenges? There is V-trigger activation ready, locked and loaded. Is gonna come off of EX Zonk. No sir, the final fight, target combo. Throw him back, and first game goes to Lemon.
Yeah, good awareness there from the Yellow Avenger, the Lemon Eater.
Yes.
Keeping his eyes hot, heavy. Oh, he winked. He gave us a little baby wink. I saw that. Man's winking. Anyway, you know, looking for the reset opportunity, saying you need to push yourself to get this comeback.
Right.
I'm just going to stand here and wait for you to reset me, and if you do, I'll mash jab. Boom, gotcha.
Yep. Could not have said it better myself, my friend. And now we're seeing a little more offense here from Lox, imposing his will, being a little more active here. But now I just really am impressed with the confidence from Lemon. He's not getting shaken. He's really willing to jump when he feels comfortable. He's willing to walk forward, walk back. He's never really pressed. And look how it's paying off.
Crush counter, EX, Ruffian, double tap on the light. Lox happy to block, dashes up for the throw, and just, you know, out of dodge again is Lemon.
Oh my god, he was ready. Absolutely. He thought for sure a dash-up throw was coming, so he got a little lucky in that regard. It could have been a tech, but he gets the better exchange and now is just in a great position here to close this out. And I love this. Don't overextend. Make him win. Don't like try not to lose.
Okay,
right?
but this is a great start here for Lox. Walks away, gets the throw, bait activation.
Oh no.
Stand reset.
Is he stunned?
He might be.
Not
No, he's still
quite.
up.
There's a lot of scaling there. Oh, yep, he definitely got nervous there. The anxiety set in. He tried to jump out. Lox took advantage there with the frame trap and a little bit of breath in his sails.
Yeah. Yeah, a little more wind beneath his wings, right? He's trying to come forward. He wants to be our hero.
Yes.
Oh,
he can take away the pain.
he can take away the pain. Okay. Just waiting it out. It's looking like, all right, you're going to zonk at me and I'll let you.
Right, right. Oh, he tried to whiff punish.
Yeah.
He's a little bit out of range. But again, he's using that medium kick ruffian so well.
Yeah, we're just, man, again, just so patient for both of these players. Lox trying to find an opportunity. Good jump in though from Lemon.
And that stun is racking up. He's got to be careful. I like him playing a little more tentative here, but there is a big crush counter. Another level 2. Stun is knocking at the door. Back throw will do it.
He always has level 2 zonk ready to rock. He's charging like a madman.
Right.
Okay, mashing out.
Oh, the back throw. You hate to see it. This is such a hard ask for Lox.
Where's Lox going to find the activation? Preferably on hit to extend the combo, take the corner, and do big damage, but I think Lemon's happy.
Word?
Oh,
Dash up.
you
I don't
are
think,
a brave man.
I think maybe he tried to like dash up Roundhouse into V-trigger activation
And it
or
just
something,
didn't come out,
but
yeah.
nevertheless, just like that, Lemon is looking to potentially take this 2-0 over Lox, but Lox has a chance. If he can win this round, there's something on his side. We can go back to the drawing board, but so far, Lemon has just been doing such a good job here, winning neutral and not overextending. I think that's been the name of the game.
Yep, I do like seeing Lox kind of slowing things down though, trying to find like, all right, what am I actually doing? How am I going to find my way in? I'm going to neutral jump now over some of these normals.
Oh, he tried to air-to-air.
Now he's got the corner.
Okay, beat out the startup of an EX Zonk. And even if it was safe, you know, it was an expensive situation for Lemon. Now he's only got 1 bar instead of 2, but there's the V-trigger activation. We saw him really make a lot of, oh, he's just willing to spend a look at the
Nice
damage
neutral jump though, over the overhead. Tap dance, back throw, raw hits.
Very, very meaty there on that dash punch. And now we're back to neutral here. Now, Lemon is employing this kind of lame strategy. I respect it, but it might be a little too late.
Lox is so close, he gets the swing, ties it up around a piece. You see a little head shake from Lox, like, shake it off, get back in this, we're even now. We can get it ready to go.
I have to say, it kind of looks like maybe Lemon has basically expended all his fuel. Like his strategy is very obviously like use the Zonk when I can, space that out right, and then play lane. And it seems like maybe he's not quite as proactive as he should be, and Lox is able to like overrun him when it matters.
Yeah, could possibly be there. You know, lemons are actually very low calorie fruit.
Yes.
So he probably just needs to eat another lemon to get more energy. Yeah, he just needs
Somebody
more.
get this man a lemon.
Get this man a lemon.
He needs fuel.
All right, we're kind of walking him back. Got the purple +2. Gonna toss him.
Trying to space it out, hoping for a crush counter. No such luck. He does have a good life lead, but he just can't. Man, I'd like to see him press less. Oh no.
Yeah, now he's gonna activate on the dome, take him on the Ball Rock Express to the corner. Gets a little reset 3-piece. And now he's facing those punches that we talked about.
And he's getting real close. All right, he's gonna, okay, now before we had seen him use all 3 just like that. Oh, but he doesn't do it there.
Ooh. Big
Okay.
jump back fierce, medium kick ruffian though, gonna connect. Lemon down on life just a little bit, 35 seconds. Lox doesn't have to do anything.
Yeah, but man, he does have to be careful
Okay, now
about that command grab.
Now he's gotta do something.
Oh, he got the cross up, but the second hit of the target combo didn't come out.
Ooh, he tried to jump away.
Yep.
EX Rush Punch says, get back on the ground. And Lox has now turned it around. Is it on set point?
Yes, he has really turned it around. And I think something that has helped has been that use of EX Rush Punch. That hasn't been something that we saw earlier on in the set, but he's starting to bring it out more now. And Lemon is running into it. He's getting clipped trying to jump out, these things. And it's just paying off in a really big way for Lox.
Yeah.
And now, like you said, he is sitting in the driver's seat looking to potentially take this back in a reverse 2-0.
That fireball's coming, tap dances through, gets him with the roundhouse, raw, medium, ruffian, saying, nah.
Oh, it hits that time. No level 2 on the Zonk, but still good damage. Super plus.
Okay, just harassing again, raw, medium kick, gets the throw, Lox on the back foot. What's the stun? He techs, he gets hit with a crush counter sweep. And this is going to be the round. Final game, final round, Lox versus Lemon.
Yes, this is the real deal. Holyfield, who will take this, move on in loser's bracket. This is a very contentious match between these two players, very evenly matched, very back and forth. It is a good one, folks.
Okay, that roundhouse range is working out pretty much better. He's gotten a little bit more aggressive, which I think was really helping this game.
Yeah.
Right? He's not quite as chill and passive as he was before.
Oh, he's out of range. And even though it was only a 2-piece, look at this. He's just picking apart little hits here and there, and they're adding up. He's already got a 50% life lead.
Yep. Okay, gonna tap dance through the Tornado, gets him with the hit over the dome.
Oh,
again,
he
drops
dropped
the
it.
combo.
Oh, this is such an unfortunate drop. That back throw is huge.
There's
There's
an
going to be an
activation
activation,
coming.
yes.
He swung with that roundhouse, but he's out of range. There it is. And it's on hit, so he's gonna get damage. You can't press. He backs away. Why would you? Never mind, it's fine. He's back to zoning. Got the health. Big advantage on the health. 48 seconds. It's all on Lox to come to Lemon.
All right, there is the activation here. He's still in a good spot. I do not like using that normal. Oh, not quite
plus
in
frames.
range. Okay.
Yeah, see, he's checking now.
Yeah. Oh,
Out
no.
of the sky. No reversal ready.
Oh, the down medium kick. Lemon able to steal it back despite Lox's best efforts, and he will bow out.
Press a jab after EX Rush.
Right?
He pressed a jab, like on purpose. My man.
I mean, you know what, dude?
Man's made of iron.
Here's an interesting thought. This is, he told me when we met earlier, this is his very first tournament he's ever attended.
Okay.
That if you have a certain amount of experience, you know, maybe playing online, maybe playing with friends, not having that same kind of pressure and anxiety about what is quote unquote the best decision to make on paper, right? Can help out because you don't have, like, you haven't been punished for it, you haven't been blown up for it. So he's a little more fresh, a little more green in the gills, and he's able to take down Lox, who we saw a very strong performance from earlier at the start of the broadcast.
I would like to give you a counter argument. One time that man ate a whole lemon.
He did.
There's nothing he can't do.
Am I getting summoned?
Are you getting-
Okay.
are you getting
I have to
wave
go
over?
play my match. This is to qualify for top 8. Wish me luck.
Good luck, my dude. Mistoffelees heading to qualify for top 8, and I believe I am going to be joined by the beautiful Seth Mitchell. At least I sure hope so. We'll see if this happens. But right now, while Seth's getting seated, putting his microphone on his dome, I need y'all to remember one thing. Exclamation point Match Arena in the chat means you can then go in, claim a code, do some sponsor quests to support this incredible event and the players entering it. Then, for every amount of $5 you put into that there prize pool, you get entered in a drawing to win a Roundhouse hitbox.
Yeah,
a round box.
a round box. Well, you know,
Yeah.
it's a hit round.
Hit round, a round hit.
I don't know if a box can be round, but
I mean,
that's
listen,
up to me.
you can be anything you want to be if you believe it.
You know what? And I wanted to be here with you. What's going on, Thomas?
So good to see you, brother.
I finally get to be on the mic with you.
In person.
In person.
In person.
You know, me and Mistoffelees were talking about that a little bit before earlier, where he was just like really excited to start like sit next to you.
I was
and now I
excited to
feel
sit
it.
next to him. I do have big guy energy.
You got big, lovable guy energy.
Ah,
you know what I'm
thank
saying? How have the games been so far? I mean, I've watched everything that I could possibly watch. I've been running around, but like,
They've been sick. They've been really, really good sets. A lot of surprises. I wouldn't say upsets, but like folks doing stuff that you wouldn't expect them to be doing at a time like, and just really, really cool setups, right? We saw an incredible Honda. We've seen amazing Cody play. We saw Ramsay bringing out that big Alex energy.
Absolutely.
Of course, we got to see Marines Lower. It's just been an awesome set after set after set.
Yeah.
And I'm stoked to see these two play, right? We got Mistoffelees.
Oh, yeah. Maxwell. It's been a long time since he's been here. And I remember he was telling me about it a little bit earlier today. You know, just like family stuff has kept him, you know, family and a career has kept him from, he literally went home to be a family man.
You know, sometimes you got to do that, right? It do be like that. Sometimes you got to take care of what it is. And so we are going to see that V-Skill 2, V-Trigger 2 Akuma.
A classic.
From Mistoffelees.
Absolutely.
I'll be honest, I'm not sure who CR Maxwell plays at this point.
CR Maxwell, he used to play Pokey. I'm not too sure who he played. Yeah.
I like the Pokey.
Yeah. Okay, Alex.
Okay,
we're
giving hugs.
All right, sweet. This is going to be good. Oh, no, he was always an Alex player.
Yeah,
I was thinking of Hoodless. My bad. Okay.
Yeah.
Alex player, tried and true. Also V-Skill 2, V-Trigger 2. So, which is really cool. I don't see a lot of the overchain.
Right.
I'm going to be really paying attention to how these two are going to be able to interact because I feel like overchain is going to blow him up. Blow up Mistoffelees if Mistoffelees allows him to touch him.
Speaking of blow up, you know, I mean, Mistoffelees is a great player, super good neutral. But I'm going to say it right now, Alex is a damage monster.
100%.
And Akuma got no health.
Yeah, he's gonna have to be very deliberate in how he presses those buttons. But nice trade, didn't get too punished on that.
Wow, a lot of dashes early here, down medium punch, putting the hand out on the plate. Nice whiff punish to the overhead.
Yeah.
I guess not the overhead, the auto shimmy.
Yeah, the auto shimmy, exactly. That's exactly what it is. Okay, he's letting him get his stores. Charging up a little bit, blocks the boot.
Block, breaks the toes. That's gonna be data for him later, right, with those V-triggers in the house.
Okay, keeping things slow a little bit. Ah, nice.
Double dash, gets the DP follow-up, and here comes Mistoffelees, who's going to activate.
I like that delay choice that he did too. Really just going relentlessly on that offense.
Yeah, but he spent all of his V-trigger right away.
Yeah, he's going to build it back up already, you know what I'm saying? Especially against a character like this in this matchup. And now here we go. Over the limit, DDT coming out.
Dashing, gets the toes, DDT, stun, city, one touch, pop him. I was wondering when that was going to come into play, right? Mistoffelees is walking back a lot, and we saw a lot of errant hits on the toes early on.
Yeah.
And so as soon as CR Maxwell popped that DDT activation, first thing he did was dash to crouch light.
Yeah, exactly. Wanted to know because he knew that he was trying to build that space, took advantage, and he made a big conversion out of it. But now Mistoffelees turned to the tides, has him in the corner already, so trying to keep a distance to try to, like, play a whiff punish game or just play a lot safer this time around.
Yo, back fierce is going to dive out of dodge, gets underneath the air fireball, doesn't have the slap ready.
Yeah, now it's trying to go for the whiff punish game or at least stop him from pressing buttons, but the stomp comes in.
Some activation, launch him up.
Okay, plays it safe. Doesn't overextend on offense, but now both triggers activated. Who's going to explode here?
Woo, he tried to air there, I love it. Gets him again, this time takes him to the corner. The Akuma Express goes for it, gets tossed when he's trying for the throw bait.
Okay, Mistoffelees playing safe, slow things down. But that trigger is still very active on Maxwell, and the next hit could do it.
There's a lot of damage, and there's also a CA confirm on the side of Maxwell, which will definitely melt that life from Akuma.
Yeah, spent that bar though, so playing with a little bit less tools. Oh my goodness.
No!
Oh, okay. Keep it simple. The light confirms, taking game one for CR Maxwell.
Maxwell down in his controller, a little concerned. Maybe he thought he was supposed to get a conversion and dropped it.
Yeah.
But, oh, he's repping the brand. Be careful. But, he's loving it.
CR McDonald's. All right, good stuff. I mean, we're not going to see a character switch. We're definitely going to have to, like, Mistoffelees is just going to have to take that time, think about what it is that he needs to adjust. And I think that he was beginning to in this matchup where he was starting to, like, play a lot safer, play a spacing game a little bit more, but it's getting increasingly difficult for him.
Yeah, I would agree there. Wow, nice whiff punish on the overhead, gets the dash up, DP to follow, has the corner, does the throw. Now he's going to start putting the pressure on Maxwell.
Yeah, tick throw, pokes, dangerous, nice. He went for the low again after that dash up, but Mistoffelees caught him. Is going to be some damage? No. Decides to go for the hard knockdown.
Yep, takes the extra frames. What a tech. Mistoffelees does have the corner. Yeah, 6-frame back fierce. He needs it.
He does.
Gets the demon flip buffer into the palm, and there you go.
He explodes. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. He's got to be able to keep himself from exploding. I'm being completely facetious.
Okay, I was like, I don't think you actually believe that, but hey, you know what? If you do, I respect it.
Yeah,
Because I respect you.
Oh, thanks, Thomas.
Corner up. No, the medium punch out of dodge, but he gets punished for it. Mistoffelees looking a lot more confident.
Yeah, very much so, but he's got to be a little bit more wary about the resources over on Maxwell's side of the screen. Ah, nice.
I do love when that sit-down motion happens with the V-skill. It's so sick.
Absolutely. Okay. Oh, other
That's
side.
gonna kill.
He's dead. Every time?
Mistoffelees.
Every time.
Every time.
69. Every time.
Nice. Yeah.
It's
For the culture.
for the goal. So, okay, tying it up 1-1. Mistoffelees doing exactly as we predicted, made that proper adjustment. I think it was just turning up the aggression a little bit more, right? But not leaving himself open. Not taking a lot of reckless movement options, like trying to walk back a little bit too much or, too close.
He also, got better utilization out of his V-trigger as a whole, right? He didn't cash out the entire V-trigger crop early.
Yeah.
And you saw some better extensions there. Oh, jump over the fireball. Speaking of cashing out.
Yeah, jumping medium punch, something that just finds what it needs to find.
Hit him with the air dab.
The air dab, yeah, exactly. Okay. Footsies.
Nice. Gets
Wow.
the corner control. Gets
That was
the throw
pretty good.
here. This is the aggression from Mistoffelees. He's getting away with murder right now.
Oh, no. Yo, come on. Hey, 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 whoa, chill out. That was a little
He's got a family.
not anymore.
Not anymore, yeah, well, I mean, they don't, yeah.
One more round to
One
find
more
out.
round to find out. Yeah.
It's Akuma. There are no survivors.
There are no survivors. Here's the thing we got to take into account. This is a winner's match qualifier for top 8, right? Winner of this heads to the top 8 winners. Losers, I'm assuming there's 1 or 2 more to get out of that bracket.
Yeah, you definitely don't want to be in that position where
You don't
all
be in
the
the Shark
stakes.
Tank.
Yep. This Tomps hasn't worked out for him quite yet. There was one where he had it really well, but spent all of his meters so far, so now he's playing for the back foot.
Dashes up. It's the crowd short.
Nice.
Big charge. Gets his socks. Back fierce connects with the dive. Now you are in the Mistoffelees fueled blender.
I know, this is so scary. Block that dive kick, but trying to safely
With
punish
the boot.
The boot! Okay, this is gonna be huge. Oh, that is massive.
He's actually dead. That stun, the plant, final game, final round. This V-trigger is doing wonders for him.
It is, it definitely is. Full meter on both ends here. This is gonna be an explosive round. Both of these guys super optimized by this point.
Yep.
It's just a matter of who lands it. Okay, the boot to get in.
Ooh, okay, I like that little delay down. We get punished to punish the forward fear. 1 bar spent by Mistoffelees.
Oh, looking scary. It's just the way that he's walking forward. Ooh. Avoided the stun gun headbutt. Okay. Yeah, things have definitely slowed down a lot. These guys are playing really, really patiently. It's been 30 seconds almost, and now we're just getting a full jump in combo here. Into the corner.
Nope, we didn't have the buffer on the DP ready off that neutral jump.
You gotta watch that activation.
He's ready.
Overchain. Oh, but he did.
No, he's pressing too many buttons.
He's not dead. He's not dead.
Yeah, he's not. I looked at meter wrong.
No! Look,
That was all on the line.
he beat grappling.
He be grappling.
Alex do be grappling. That's
do be
the nature
grappling.
of the beast, and that's just exactly what happened. Good stuff to see our Maxwell. Welcome back to the tournament scene. Strong showing your first tournament in like a couple of years, man.
Cracking that top 8 with Alex in a big way. Mistoffelees really looked like he had that locked in the bag, and Maxwell did not.
He did, yeah. But you know what? He still got it. He's going to be alive down in the loser side of the bracket. Nobody really wants to be there, but at least he can have a chance to fight his way out of it.
Yeah, absolutely. And Mistoffelees is the type of player, he's clutch, he's studied, he's poised, right?
Yeah.
I still expect to see him in top 8 losers tomorrow.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. I definitely think that with the way that he's still playing, even in that set, it's almost guaranteed for him to be. I don't want to say that as to set expectations, but that's just the confidence that I have in this
That's
man.
the kind of player he is.
Yeah, absolutely. He's here shaking it off a little bit. Standing behind. He's okay.
Take a breather. Get
Taking a breather. He needs it. And I mean, in high octane sets like that, you're very, very fiery, very hot.
Yeah.
And especially when you come off of it in this fashion that happened.
You're putting all of your energy and thought into one thing, right? And suddenly that exhale of adrenaline, that release of oh, okay.
Yeah.
it takes time to shake that off.
Yeah.
And speaking of adrenaline, I'm excited for this next step we're going to see.
Oh, man.
Pokey versus Underscore?
Yeah. This is going, I've never seen these two fight.
I haven't either.
Especially offline. I don't think it's ever happened. It must have happened somewhere.
Somewhere, somehow.
But Pokey has been having a pretty strong showing today so far. Underscore, pretty consistent here at our low kick events.
Yeah.
One of the camis in North America that just really defines full send.
Yeah.
I would want to say.
Yeah, he's committed, right? And we saw it in his last match. He was on stream with full sending the hooligan mix-ups, right? I'm going to go for the hooligan low. Now I'm going to go for the empty hooligan and catch you off guard with the jab because you don't think I want to be empty.
Absolutely.
Now I'm going to do the hooligan throw.
Yeah.
Okay, you fell for all those. Now it's time for the dive kick, right?
Yeah.
He believes in his options. He has an idea, and he's going to commit to that idea.
He definitely knows how to cycle his options. It's all of the offense that you really build the mental stack for you on defense. Jeremy's just able to consistently overload you with and keep you guessing at all times. And double that on top of like plus frame mix-ups, especially with a character like Falk where she doesn't have too many defensive tools, right? She's got, she's got a DP. Pretty slow start.
Right, you can bait it out with a meaty crouch jab or a meaty stand light,
Exactly.
right? And then you can still recover in time to block.
Exactly.
She does have a good anti-air though and a good zoning game.
Yes.
But Cammy can punish a lot of her longer normals on block, I think.
And I'm pretty sure,
frame data.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure that, spiral arrow punish is definitely a thing. I'm pretty sure that she avoids the fireball in the same way, but we're going to find out in this match.
Woo! Speaking of belief.
Okay, when we were talking about cycling options, I didn't realize that DP in the face in neutral was an option.
It is in fact an option.
Okay, Pokey not afraid, tried to go for the DP there, but...
Yeah, dive kick's gonna get him. Now the back throw has the corner, no anti-air. Thought we were gonna see an anti-air DP. That's a whiff punish.
That was a whiff punish. You could, we'll say that was a whiff punish.
Yeah,
okay, nice.
EXDP activates with the Skywalker, gonna come over the spin knuckle, we plus, throw to the ground. Tries to get out, the juggle because she needs it, EXDP to follow up.
Sure, she needs it. I think that was also doubly bad because I think Pokey tried to jump out of that situation, ended up getting the float. Just a terrible mix of options that happened there, but it's only game one. First blood doesn't win games.
I like to use the spin knuckle when the air fireball is available, right? It is projectile invincible, gets you past it, and you're in.
Yeah, and you're in. You're plus, you're in. It's an option that Jeremy likes to cycle too, but we'll see.
EX?
Yep, that's the stun. Okay.
Right, the backdash, back fierce coming in. You're still holding all of this pressure. The spin knuckle again.
Consistently, you're right. It's just got to be that option to beat that air fireball. And I'm pretty sure Pokey's going to understand, like, I got to either change the timing on this, change the arc on this, or maybe even try to go for a regular jump in, just punish the whiffed axe knuckle.
Yeah, you definitely saw Pokey when he got hit with that. He definitely nodded in understanding of like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
Like he's ready for what I'm trying to do here. He knows.
Yeah, exactly. So, we'll see. Pokey, very experienced player. Made it extremely far. Had a wonderful showing this year. I think Frosty Fausting is very, very talented player.
Yeah, super new to the game. She's only been playing for like 2 years competitively, and already playing at this level is just powerful,
Absolutely. Street Fighter 5 players, man, they're truly built different. Nice the air throw on Cammy too. Sending a message.
Stomp the toes. Okay, here comes the hooligan. Plus frames all day.
Oh, man.
Over the down medium.
No conversion there. Trying to jump out, but the counter hit.
Yeah, really haven't seen anything to dissuade Underscore from really rushing in. Woo! Wow, that was such a late activation, and it's still connected.
Yeah, it was a link. Okay, blocked that overhead, but still plus frames, and Jeremy just walks out. Underscore super clean on the movement.
Notice Pokey is not doing any air fireballs whatsoever. Does not want to pay the price he paid last game for any of those.
Absolutely not.
Plus.
Okay, hold that. Oh, yeah, the back tech escapes that mix-up situation, and now the trigger is out.
35 seconds on the clock. Cycle Mine coming.
Oh!
That's so tough. Jumps over, but not in range to punish. It did have neutral jump, had a forward jump instead. Back knuckle +2. Caught him reaching, and the counter hit.
I mean, he did try to take that throw. Like, he tried to tech that throw. You can't really take anything there, but I think he just tried to go for the tech clean instead of trying to delay tech. But
Nice punish.
Yeah, nice punish here.
Nice, I like that. Nice conversion off the Fierce. Cool 20% versus Troubles.
Sets that bubble. And I like the Psycho Mine being used
Great help.
a little bit more, so much melee. So Raw activate, caught on the landing. Yep, just build that.
This is the game Pokey wants, right? Nice, slow, metered, and the toe stomp.
Yeah, interesting. Got caught with a standing low Raw.
Final round.
I wonder.
Fight.
I mean, maybe he's definitely adapting, but I think that Underscore was just not quite ready for it in that round.
I just want to know how Cammy's shoes haven't fallen off. They're not tied.
They definitely are on time, especially after getting blasted around.
There's no laces in them shoes. Anyway, dive kick out, has the corner, side switches the V shift with the spin knuckle. Yeah, I'm not taking hooligans. EX bust out.
Okay. Oh! V shift for the light. No consequence really. No meter.
Tried to air, got clipped.
No meter, no ignorance.
Lot
on
of spaghetti.
either of them. Oh, this is so scary. Oh, the hooligan throw!
Pokey is on the back of it. 60 seconds. Has the damage to cash out, but has to get a couple of sequences. Nice awareness there. Gonna activate with Luke Skywalker. Toss him.
Very nice. Oh, the block and the view reversal out.
Oh, he tried to dash through and got connected for it. Look at the damage!
The mine, that damage is mad. V-Trigger 2 damage on Fuck is insane. And now he's just sitting behind the mine, constantly appearing that threat. But there is an EX meter available for Underscore! Oh my god! Oh my god! Did he? Yep. Lizardman in the back, just, we take those. We definitely take those.
You actually saw Pokey's face when it happened? Like, you put his hand up and went, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, bet. No, I'm a genius. Yeah, okay,
Underscore
cool.
like tilted his head, being like, I can't believe that this is what it's down to.
Sometimes we're 1-1. Both these players absolutely stellar. Someone's going to winners, and someone's got to go down to the Shark Tank.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, nice. Oh,
Drops
punish!
the combo. Drops the punish.
I know. It's just the nerves on both of them right now. The blood is boiling.
Okay, corners him up. Back dashes out. Ready, though, with the check.
Yep. Oh, my
Knuckle
goodness.
baits the EXD,
That was
and you're dead.
Oh, my God. Underscore.
Going for the big corner, mix it with the spin knuckle.
That was pretty intense. Walk up low.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow, crosses up.
This is just him playing angles now. It's so difficult for Pokey to land a hit.
Nice
Okay.
jump medium. Oh, no, he doesn't convert it, though, but he's now going to march him down. Reversal gets Underscore out of the corner.
Yes.
The anti-air not connecting. Nice damage there. Smacktivate.
Okay, and then he gets a mix-up opportunity. Oh, my God.
Of course.
Oh. Good tech. Smart tech. Oh, he got hit by it.
What a DP.
He's still DP.
And bet on it, and he gets it. He's going to kill.
He's not going to.
He's going to kill.
Oh.
Underscore with the clutchest of conversions to take it into winner's top 8. Wow.
There was just optimization after optimization. It was like, that was a match that it just had everything. It was just every kick, every layer on the kick just had something different, man.
Yeah.
You had crazy optimizations, you had scrambles, you had insane movement, and you just had complete accidents. Yeah, absolutely clean accidents. I want Mistoffelees to weigh in on what just happened in that set, so I'm going to give it back to him. Thank you guys for having me.
It's good hanging with you, brother.
Always good hanging
Hell
with
yeah,
you, man.
hell
Catch
yeah.
you guys later.
Have fun. So we've got our other side of the top 8 qualifiers sitting down right now. We have Lizardman and Ramsay pulling their chairs up. Josh, of course, going to be bringing that Rashid. Ramsay could be giving us the Alex, could be giving us the Zangief, could be, in fact, giving us the Sagat. We're definitely not going to see Zangief. There's definitely not going to be Zangief out of Ramsay on this one, but it'll be exciting to see what character he rolls with. As my co-commentator, Mistoffelees gets himself back in, man. Good set earlier, man. That was tough to watch.
I don't want to talk about it.
But it was tough. All right. But let's talk about Pokey a little bit.
Oh my gosh. What a crazy set. And honestly, what a situation to find yourself in right at the end where Underscore had the right plan drawn up. He knew how to convert off of that awkward uppercut. It was so smart. That's not something you see very often.
Right,
but
and he was ready.
It is a weird situation that, like, if you're a character specialist, you know how to do that. And that's what he took, because, like, it was so close to going in Pokey's favor. It was not much else, but just that one weird interaction, and he knew how to handle it appropriately. Man, what a set.
He's ready. Yeah. There was a lot of fun little moments like that, right? Like his penchant for wanting to go to that corner spin knuckle mix-up, right? Baited a V-shift, baited an EX reversal.
Yeah.
You know, it's just smart stuff all together. And now,
very exciting match to watch.
Yeah, absolutely a barn burner. And now we are going to see another one that I think is going to be super exciting. We're going to get Rashid versus Alex, Ramsay versus Lizardman. Both these players absolutely phenomenal.
Yes,
absolutely
very
stellar. Lizardman a little zanier than the rest.
For sure. But that's part of what makes him so good.
That's part of what makes him so good is he knows how to use that power. And there's a power you can use, chat. A power deep inside. It sits right next to the power of love. It's called the power of Matcherino.
It sure is.
So exclamation point Matcherino in the chat. Do the coupon codes. Use the sponsor quest. For every $5 you put in that prize pool, you get entered into a drawing for a Roundhouse hitbox, the round box, the hit round. It's ready for you. And if you win it, then you can be the man that will fight for the honor.
Yes. Yes, you have those opportunities. And again, this is a crowdfund. Well, there is a prize pool, but the crowdfunding goes into the prize pool. So you're helping these players make sure that they are taken care of for the amazing show they're putting on for this fine Saturday evening. Thank you so much for sticking with us. We are getting into Lizardman versus Ramsay. This is, again, to make top 8.
Yep, double dash Ramsay gets the lariat crush counter, gonna give him the slap chop. Reversing away is Lizardman saying, I don't want any part of this corner with a grappler. No hugs today.
All right, busting out already very early on, and yep, that is an option that you have to lab specifically how to deal with that if they try to get up. And I'm pretty sure Rashid can do jump back, medium punch into Eagle Spike.
Yeah, sounds right. Nice reactions. He waited to see him move forward, got him with those knees.
All right, now I win neutral for free, and now you gotta hold these guesses. There's more coming.
Again!
He's so ready.
He's like, bro, you're not gonna mix me up. I'm taking you out them skies. Man studied the school of Aqua Silk, protecting the Russian skies.
He is dead.
DDT.
V-Trigger 2 to end the show. First round goes to Ramsay.
Yeah. Okay. Ramsay doesn't have bars, so Lizardman is free to V-Skill 2 at him. Nice medium punch, though. Gets the charge up.
Speaking of V-Skill 2, Ramsay taking that opportunity to charge it up so that his next special move can be a lot deadlier. Ooh, the Yomi drop.
Which? Uh-oh, command grab city. Bounce off the wall, I dare you. The reversal still gets hit.
Oh, he's still got to deal with it. Not much. A little bit of damage here. Actually, pretty good damage.
Pretty good off a low. I mean, he had to spend bar, but it worked out great.
Right. Good corner carry. Oh, so smart. Using V-shift break, make sure you get the guaranteed invulnerability to blow up. Is he dead? Nope, he dropped it.
There it is again. He's ready. As soon as he moves forward, EX knees, Lizardman. This isn't going to kill. It's going to give Lizardman a situation, though.
And he does have V-Trigger ready.
Wow!
He was so... Wait. Oh,
Ramsay got him. The trade was definitely...
Oh, my gosh. He's so ready. He is never not aware of when he can utilize that and just shut down what is normally a tough to deal with situation with V-Skill 2, right? He does not care. And honestly, it makes sense. Like, I think Alex actually deals with V-Skill 2 Rashid well, specifically.
Yeah, this is going to be a V-Skill 1 switch for...
It has to be, right?
Is he, though? He's thinking about it.
He's thinking hard.
Yeah, there was a switch. I mean, here's the thing. Like, I could not precisely predict what V-Skill 1's going to give him as an advantage over what V-Skill 2 had, but I'll tell you what, it's going to stop him from trying to use it and get hit with the EX knees.
Yeah, because shit, with all the EX knees he got hit by, that's adds up to 500-600 damage over the course of a set.
Yeah, that's a lot of damage.
Exactly. So yeah, now that he just doesn't even have the temptation.
Yep. Nice.
He does get that.
Yeah, you're right. Gets conversion off the crush counter. Now has the corner. Poking out his Ramsay.
Good hit confirm there off the first hit of the crouch heavy punch, or stand heavy punch rather. Swinging for the fences, no such luck. Oh man. Okay, big damage here. All right, a back throw will not kill.
Man is going for the big fetch. Tries to chase him with the boot. The back dash gets Lizardman out of dodge, and he comes in with a nice little conversion here to get this round on the board.
The crouching medium punch, such a devastating button from Alex, so hard to deal with. And yes, he doesn't even want to give him the chance to try and mix up what he gets in.
Okay, a little run forward with the spinning mixer.
Okay.
Nice jump back.
This more helter-skelter approach is seeming to pay off for Lizardman.
Nice.
Okay, so this back throw kind of sucks, but look, he's got such a good life lead, and now Alex has V-Trigger very late in the round, so you know, he's not going to have the chance to activate early. He's got to deal with Rashid's V-Trigger. He's dead.
He's actually dead for it, the medium.
Oh,
no,
not
he barely
quite.
lives.
Oh, the Lizardman classic! Look at the pop-off.
Look at the pop-off on your boy. They're ready.
He is feeling himself. That, if you have ever watched Lizardman play, he will do that to anybody. He doesn't care if you are Daigo. He doesn't care if you're Ramsay. He doesn't care if you are Punk. He will do it to anybody and everybody. They can all get a piece.
Yeah. He wants to bait the throw. He wants to do it.
Yeah.
Okay, we're game at peace, Lizardman Ramsay. This is the qualified top 8 winners. Do not forget. Either way, there is a monster heading to loser's bracket after this set.
And what a crowd gathered around them, too.
Yeah.
Everybody watching intently with bated breath to see who wins this set.
Nice stand medium punch buffer, double dash, has them cornered, staggering these mediums, but not converting is Ramsay. Yo!
Wow, the
we got cross
cross-cut knee.
cuts.
Oh, he did it too soon.
I don't think he thought it was going to hit.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, he stayed in front. A little bit of damage. Okay, man, he's using the EX roll and shot to continue his pressure. He had the right read. He gets
Oh, that
caught
was so
slipping.
slow.
Oh, man, not quite enough yet. He's got to be careful. I was going to say, if he keeps neutral jumping like that, he will get sniped out with an EX knee. But we are going into potentially the last round here. Lizardman needs to breathe a sigh of relief, keep composed so he can stay alive.
Yeah, could not agree more there. He's jumping forward, crossing him up. He's underneath, though, catching the toes is Ramsay.
Big
Punishing
punish.
the sweep, yeah.
And even though it's not much of one, he's working on a nice life lead here that's just solidifying how he can approach and the kind of anxiety that Lizardman has to deal with. Oh, the bait?
Oh,
okay.
Okay,
Look at how this has turned around. The back throw. Get in this corner and sit there. And now, he baited it again.
Yep, heavy mixer.
The forward throw, and now it is guess for game. Okay, yep, there it is. And man, he is catching him another one. Another one. And he is looking directly at us. He knows what he's doing.
He made intense eye contact. He's like, yeah. Ban me from this event, will you?
Oh, the delay. He is feeling himself.
He's feeling himself.
You can tell there is just lava flowing through this dude's veins right now. He's on fire. Gets out of there for free.
Ramsay, though, not to be overrun, right?
Oh,
He's
no.
usually cool and collected. Nice neutral jump roundhouse. Plus frames, V-shifts again, jabbing away.
Yeah, it's a mashing jab.
Yeah.
Not wanting to get any sort of frame trap, and now there's no V-trigger ready. He's going to build V-trigger very late here.
Yeah. Okay, Ramsay does have an and a CA, but he's going to have to
The
figure it
back
out.
throw.
Back throw, one
EX.
situation. V-shifts
He's
again,
dead!
he called it out.
And
And Lizardman takes it 2-1 over Ramsay to head into winners.
What
Top
a turn around. Just Lizardman really ramped it up and just tapped into this different feeling. Look at this guy. Look at this guy.
Yeah.
He thinks he's sick. Chat, hit him up. Tell him he ain't shit. But honestly, what a great match.
What a great match.
Very high octane, very high level. Great strategies employed. A ton of adaptation between the two of them. Just incredible stuff. Very, very fun to watch.
Yeah, and that's one of those matches that, like, obviously when you're commentating, like, you want to get hype either way.
Yeah.
But it's hard because I love both those players.
Yes,
They're both
right.
so good,
Right.
It's like, man. And honestly, I kind of feel bad for the loser's bracket because now you've got Angry Ramsay down there.
Yeah,
It's going to
tell
be
me
a bull in
about
a
it.
China shop, man. Bull in a China shop.
All right,
So-
we're just waiting for our next opponents to go up. It looks like it's going to be Just a Kid versus somebody else. I'm not sure whom.
Yeah, it's probably going to be a...
Oh, Kevin Malone Chile.
Oh, yo. Okay.
This is a Midwest Classic.
Midwest Classic, and it's definitely a winner's qualifier.
Mhm.
Just give Kevin Malone Chile to head to that winner's top 8. You just get out of this app for some reason, close it up. We're going to look at the bracket, but it doesn't matter. Just a Kid sitting down. Got that jury on lock. We saw Kevin Malone and Chile right at the beginning of the stream.
Yes.
Looking clean, looking solid.
Yeah, he's an incredibly strong player. I think one of the like hidden gems in this part of the country in regards to Shoto play, because he hasn't really been traveling until like the last couple of years. But if you've ever run into him online, I bet he's smoked you. He's so good, very, very strong. And so now that he's traveling, he's showing, and he got top 8 at Frosty Faustings last year. I believe he got top 8 at, I want to say it was like CPT Midwest, I believe. And I think there's like maybe one other thing, but very, very strong player. He's got a very good Sagat. Sagat's his main character, but he does also play Luke at a very high level.
Yeah, and I was telling Chad this earlier. I think this is while you were playing one of your matches, but I saw him while we were all playing casuals in the corner, and all he was doing was labbing anti-air DPCA. With Sagat, just labbing it, locking it, and it was like relentless, like, got it, reset, got it, reset, got it, reset. Like, he's definitely here to play, here to win. And this match is going to be a banger. Rashid coming in from Just a Kid.
Yeah, a character we haven't seen him represent in a long time.
Yeah.
For a while, he was using Rashid over Jury because Jury was so weak. And then he played Jury for a while, did well with her, and then played some Seth. And now he's just been mainly using Jury, but I get picking Rashid here.
Yeah.
You get to deal with Sagat's fireballs much, much easier.
Yep. Roll right on in.
Now you see Kevin Malone Chile is at this range where he can throw out the stand medium kick, throw out the crouching medium kick, and just fireball him comfortably. You can't reliably react from that range with V-Skill 1 from Rashid.
Yep, and now he finds himself in the corner and just going to harass with that down fierce. But again, Kevin Malone Chile happy to patiently try to row that boat.
Trying to land a crush counter, no such luck. Oh man, big punish. Oh no, he flipped out, did it too early. Okay, he's able to jump out here, get a small combo, but more importantly, have the corner position. Now he can comfortably walk back here, find the range where he can throw fireballs or just poke with normals and just control space and wind down the clock. We're already down to almost 30 seconds.
Yeah, this has been a very patient metered match, specifically with the Rashid in it. But he's trying to find his way in with the Haboob. Here it goes, gets the toss.
I forget that that's what it's called.
Yeah, it's a great name. And here comes Just a Kid dive.
Yep, that is safe in V-Trigger 2. Got that Tiger Cannon locked and loaded for any errant hit. And we are down to 10 seconds.
Okay,
he's got to make something happen.
Yeah, Just Kid's going to walk away. He doesn't care anymore. 4-3. He can just take a throw now. He can take it, he is going to take it on a timeout.
Yep. Very, very smart decisions there. Very aware of the situation, knowing that he doesn't have to try and close it out, make any mistakes so he can lose the round.
When you saw Kevin Malone do the same thing, he just started building meter. He's like, all right, DP, let's get some meter in here. No cross cut.
Yeah. Took the words right out of my mouth.
Yeah, I feel like he was looking for it, but like because of the positioning of Rashid in the air, he was a little bit tentative. Yeah.
And as we know, like as good as Sagat's DPs are at the right angle, it can be difficult to land that angle. And he knows better than anybody.
Okay, jumping back and away. Again, he's trying to get some DPs out there to finish it off. Is Just a Kid. So Kevin Malone Chile happy to chill, take the throw, and keep figuring out this neutral. Is in the corner.
Oh no!
V-shift flown up.
Takes the heavy mixer there, gets the good damage, and Oki, a shimmy for your troubles. And man, this is the worst case scenario. That was so good for Just a Kid. Oh no, he dropped it.
He didn't hit with the neutral jump fierce, and now Kevin Malone Chile has a chance.
Yes, he absolutely has a chance.
A gift from the gods of Street Fighter. What could possibly happen here as he walks back low forward? Just a Kid trying to find it.
He empty jumps, he's trying to swing, trying to land some sort of hit where he can utilize that Tiger Cannon. And there's the end of it, gets a little bit of chip damage here. Oh man.
A little crush jab, there's a little extra sauce because of it. The neutral Roundhouse is gonna blow up his medium kick. Kevin Malone Chile is now 15 seconds left and he's got the life lead.
It was too fast. Oh man.
9, he's backing away. But he's walking in, he's gonna throw him. The man has
the geriatric walk speed, just casually walking up and slamming him into the ground. And we are 1 round apiece here in the first game of winners top 8 qualifying matches.
Yep. Okay, time committing to the dive in, but no anti-air coming from Kevin Malone Chile.
Okay,
short,
yeah.
Nice.
Oh no! Yep. Was not the right range there to get the medium spinning mixer. That is plus on block. He bet it all. He thought he'd try and take his turn back.
You gotta let him know. Gets the hit, trying to interrupt. Just a Kid has momentum now, Mistoffelees.
Not quite stunned, and this is a bad spot. He gets caught. Gonna be able to kill as long as there are no weird drops. There aren't this time. First game goes to Just a Kid. He's the first one to draw blood.
Yeah, that momentum was so fast coming out of Just a Kid, right? As soon as that bad EXDP came out, the entire momentum of the match just is Kevin Malone Chile never really recovered from that.
I agree. Okay, wow, what a
Nice.
whiff punish.
Yeah.
They did make that much more whiff punishable this past season.
They definitely did, yeah.
But it's still not exactly easy, especially not with Sagat.
Yeah, but that's now stand light kick and a DP sure paid off in droves. I like that interrupt with the 2 double down jabs too. And now we're back to the game Kevin Malone wants to play, right? Mm-hmm. Want to zone you.
Yep, and they're in early activation too, so he should be able to weather this storm of V-trigger without taking too much damage as long as he remains calm. No DP. Oh no, whoa, weird. Oh, now he's out of there.
Oh, he's out of range with the punish though.
No punish? Oh, yo.
Oh, he didn't get a DP follow-up. Maybe only EX?
I'm not sure actually. Yeah, I know EX works for sure, but maybe only EX. He's playing so patient. Kevin Malone Chile gets thrown for his troubles. There's a forward throw. Oh, catches him sleeping. Tries to press at the wrong time. Oh, and there is the forward medium kick. Very, very slow in startup, but it covers more ground than you think it would.
Yeah. Kevin Malone Chile does have the round now. He's 1 round away from tying things up with Justicate. Nice little jump cross up. Doesn't have any way to convert it, but that's okay. No answer. You saw him trying to get it, but he gets hit late. That jump spear from Rashid is absolutely terrifying. Yeah.
So good.
Double dash. Just
right.
kid.
Okay. There's the EX Fireball, gets some space, but right back at you. Just a kid willing to
I
spend
got
it,
one
so
too, baby.
yes.
Love it.
Hoping for a crush counter there. And now just swinging for the fences is Kevin Malone Chile. There's the activation off the hit. Pisco doesn't get the follow-up, but now he's got to block this, and look at him going ham.
But he got his toes, even though he got just hit in the corner. Toes get hit. Now you're mixing again.
Oh
Jumps back, anti-air, tries to shimmy, not waiting.
Oh! He thought he was going to be in block stun from the whirlwind shot. It just barely grazed his face. It came a 5 o'clock shave.
That's the hardest shave to do.
I know.
The light's not quite right. You can only see half the shadow. The windows are closed. It's just not. I'm really more of a 3 p.m. shave guy myself. Yeah. Nice roundhouse.
Oh, nice. Yes. Aware that he wasn't going to be able to get the stand light kick there from that range. He just uses heavy punch DP.
Yeah.
There's a knockdown from Just a Kid though. There's another one. He's willing to let it rip. That's been a big change in this last game. He's busted out the EX DPs a lot more so he can actually have it a chance in neutral.
I like that down medium punch anti-air. Gonna V-shift his way out. And just kid's like, all right, I'll just walk away. I'll zone you like an animal.
Takes his turn back. Kevin Malone Chile finding good spots here to throw these fireballs to actually get himself out of the corner, but walks into an EX Eagle Spike. It was honestly out of nowhere from Just a Kid. No precursor.
Yo, he interrupts the spin, gets the low. Nice conversion with the Tiger Cannon. Knee coming, dashing up, but shift away.
All right, how is somebody going to close this out here? Okay, jumps out of there, and now there's no EX, no V-trigger on Rashid's side. This is a much harder task to try and take this back. Does have a bit of a life lead, but it's not much.
Nice air-to-air. Marching forward, the medium kick from...
Oh,
the reversal, and that's a
punish.
punish. He's barely alive.
Oh,
and the cross gets him.
Gets him with the cross up. The very tricky situation to deal with there in the wall cling. Just a Kid takes it 2-1.
That was a good set.
It was a good
really
set, yeah.
You know, Kevin Malone Chile played well, played solid, kept himself together.
Yeah.
But you know, Just a Kid was able to push himself over the top and shine. And we've got Pokey sitting down
versus
and Eric C sitting down. That's right. So we're going to see...
Yeah, I have to wonder who Eric's going to use. I think... I don't know, I feel like Falk Fong is not a good match for Fong because she doesn't have to deal with his like fireballs the same way other characters do.
Yeah.
So I would guess that Guile is the better choice, but even then she does well against him because she can shoot right underneath his booms, you know?
Yeah.
So but I guess it's, you know, just pick your poison. What do you want to deal with?
Yeah. And you know, there might be another character from Eric C out there.
Yeah, so potentially. We will see in just a second. And as we have a moment, I want to remind you guys, we do have a Matcherino. If you use exclamation point Matcherino in the chat, it will give you a link to the Matcherino page for this game. Now, I don't know, I haven't been able to check. I can't check my naughty or nice list to figure out if you guys have used all the codes yet. But there might still be codes to use. That's real easy. Just use claim code. It'll have you sign into some social media account and link it there. But you can also contribute directly with that big gold button up in the right corner, or you can do sponsor quests, you can buy Matcherino merch, all that stuff. But all that money goes directly to the players. And now if you donate in intervals of 5, you will get entered into a raffle for the Roundhouse hitbox. It was made specifically for this event, and every multiple of 5 you put into the pot bonus gets you an entry into that raffle. So if you want that opportunity, you know, maybe with Street Fighter 6 coming up, you want to give it a shot, now would be your best opportunity.
Right, discounted controllers
Yes.
are never a bad thing, right?
Yes.
And honestly, I believe, as a player in these trying times, you should be well-versed in all of the input devices available
Right.
to you.
Yeah.
All right, so speaking of which, we do have Guile versus Fox. V-Skill 2 coming out with the Sky
Makes
Booms.
sense. Makes sense.
Yeah.
All right. Pokey here swinging away, racking up a ton of great damage. Look at that low shot at 200.
They tap the toes, take the plus frames, do it again, shot out. The gray health, like you said, is piling. And the scary thing about that is then if there's one errant hit, that 60 damage or 100 damage becomes 300. It's never fun. Has the corner, does Pokey.
Yeah, walking in, trying to pressure, impose his will in offense. Able to get a counter hit there, but no conversion. Doesn't follow up completely, but still sitting in a very comfortable spot here. Hits him trying to jump out of the corner, and just he's chilling with his shoes off. He is not pressed. Even that EX uppercut, who cares?
Yeah, Pokey's definitely looking very settled into his strategy, right? Like winning the fireball war right there, and happy to play this death by 1,000 cuts.
Yeah.
So listen, you try to throw a boom at the wrong ranges, I'm gonna hit you with neutral jump, medium punch.
Okay.
Okay, but here comes Eric.
Yeah, I like using the flash kick there. Now he gets to close some distance here with those baby booms, following them up. And I was just trying to find the way that he can approach, but he gets flipped after Pokey does the air shot. First round goes to Pokey.
That free return was kind of sick. Look at she was
Yeah,
standing on the
it
boom.
was sick.
Kind of godlike, yeah. This Halloween costume is also so wonderful.
It's
Nice
really
spears,
good.
gets a low shot.
Ooh,
Rush
big crush counter. Follow up with the EX flip kick. Oh, and he
Tried to
baits it
sweep.
out. Oh man, he's not gonna be able to kill here, but it is a lot of damage.
Yeah, it's a metric ton. Spends the bar, gets the shot, the follow-up DP, counter hit stand short. Just Pokey looking clinical about this matchup.
Clinical is a great way to put it, and I especially think of that approach there right at the end. You know, some players might think in that situation, we've already seen him EX flash kick once, he has meter, why would you try and approach? But it's about risk reward. He's assessing, you know, I have such a significant life lead here, there are any number of ways that I can kill him, the next interaction kills him. So why not press it? And if he does wake up EX flash kick, he's out of meter, I get information. But right now he's already working on a perfect, he will be able to get it here without even spending any meter. Pokey in just incredible fashion here, putting on a show, reminding everybody that Folk is a character you need to know.
Yeah, and honestly, like right now, it looks like Eric C does not know how this match is working.
Yeah.
And Pokey is doing everything, right? We saw an air-to-air, we saw shots. But let's see what happens here. Nice normal anti-air coming out of Eric C, spinning the EX, gets the flash kick after the V-skill too. Starting to fight back and show signs of life.
Yeah. All right, he's walking into a range, he's trying to figure out where he can whip punish, where he can approach from. You know, just make it a little more uncomfortable for Pokey, but Pokey is not getting shaken.
He's sticking to his strategy. Nice check there. Nice little three-piece ending with the boom. Gonna take him forward.
Even that. Even the flip kick that didn't hit, it helped him gain space. It kind of set up a weird Oki situation. Just everything is working out
what a
for
conversion
him.
that's gonna stun.
I think
he's done. Yeah, no, maybe not. There's too much scaling, but what a swag combo.
Yo, that combo was
and
sick.
he stomped on the knees.
Pokey is making sure High Fight is paying attention, ending it with the low shot. My man was in the grassy knoll posted up, and Eric C was not watching his feet. Pokey moves on, and I think maybe that was the top
a qualifier.
eight.
That was a loser's top 8 qualifier from Pokey. Heading forward, Eric C gonna end up 16th place-ish. Somewhere in that
16th,
window, right? This
probably
is a
like
top 16
13th.
match.
Yeah, 13th, 9th, something.
Good stuff from him.
Really great set, and I do think you nailed it, Tom. It looked like a lot of just matchup unfamiliarity, especially at that level. You know, you might run into the occasional Fall player online, but they aren't that good, and they don't know the character like that, and they don't know the matchup spread like that. Pokey does, and that's why he came out on top.
Yeah, that's why he was able to poke his way into that top 8 losers side. And I'm not sure if we have any more matches or if the bracket runners finished us up.
Well, I'm still in losers.
And you haven't played yet?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm going to be fighting Zach in the box whenever that happens.
Okay.
So I think we probably have a couple more left.
All right, so we do have a couple more stream matches left coming your way. Maybe one more, maybe 5 more. It doesn't matter because we're having a good time.
We are having a hella good time. Again, this is out here at Roundhouse 2022 in Skokie, a little suburb of Chicago. If you guys can make it out next year, please do so. 40% flash kick coming in. Yes, root for him, the Kage Master. Also very, very strong in Strive. Keep an eye out for him. He'll likely make top 8, but Let's see if he can make top 8 here for Street Fighter.
Yeah,
I'm not sure who his opponent is. Oh, it looks like Ramsay.
Oh, it looks like Ramsay's coming over. So we're going to see Kage versus Alex most likely.
Yeah.
Ramsay's got a lot of damage to dish out and a lot of reactions to come through. I want to add another note. Seth Mitchell was commentating with me earlier. I believe he did most of the stream overlay work. And it is
probably. It's very good.
Sick.
I love the aesthetic. It's so
the
good.
color picks, the symbols, the stars, the circles. It's all like, everything about this event is top tier.
I agree. I agree.
Yo, I'm telling you right now, go to regional events.
Yeah.
The vibes are dope. It's way fun to hang out. Everyone's here to chill and practice.
Much more affordable, too.
Much more affordable. And Gekio sold popcorn to us today.
Yes, sir. Popcorn Baron.
Going to my room later to eat lots of popcorn.
Dude, so good. So good. If you have not had the luxury and the privilege of trying the Popcorn Baron's many flavor and luxury popcorn services, you are absolutely missing out. You can actually order it online sometimes.
You can. He said when we were waiting in line getting seats, he said their online shop's a month out right now.
Okay, sick. Keep it in
still,
mind, folks. Yeah.
Order.
Yes.
And then in a month, you get surprise popcorn.
Yes, and it's so good.
No one's mad about surprise popcorn.
You're right.
You're not going to go to your mailbox and open it and find a big bag of popcorn and be like, ah, shucks.
Yeah,
I hate corn that was
nobody
popped.
would be salty. Yeah.
No one's mad about that.
Well, actually, I think they would be salty.
See what he did there, chat? You know what you can do to get rid of these puns? We actually won't stop. But Estimates Point Matcherino in the chat. Support these players. Win a hitbox. Every $5 you put in that prize pool gets you an entry into the drawing. You can stack them in multiples of 5.
Yes.
Support the players, support the scene, go to regionals. Tell your family you love them, hug your pets.
Especially hug your pets.
Especially hug your pets. They're all good.
Yeah.
And we are ready to see Is Ramsay going Gil? Is Ramsay going Gil?
I could see it. I actually think Kage does pretty okay against Alex. I don't think it's in his favor, but so stand heavy punch from him is a really good whiff punish tool. And so if you buffer that in neutral against Alex, when he's like throwing out crouching medium kick, stand heavy punch, lariat, all those things, you can actually catch him for a lot of damage. And Gil is so good at zoning out. And I think it could be in his favor, especially with the addition of Retribution. You're suddenly doing way more damage against a low health character. I think Gil is an okay pick.
Yeah, I think you're right. And this is the last qualifier match coming out of pool number 2 for losers side of things. Winner of this is going to go into top 8 losers. Losers going to take the rest of the weekend off.
All right.
Wow, a lot of aggression coming out of 40% flash kick early, right? Really trying to get into these toe taps, doing work for Ramsay, saying, please get back. Nice focus attack.
Yeah, big crush counter there off the V skill 1. And that's something that Flash Kick uses really, really well. He was really blowing me up with it when we fought. Okay, there is the V trigger 2 ender.
I like the top super side switch, get the corner.
Yes. And it's real. It is a real Oki situation. It's not a knowledge check. He is actually plus in that situation. You have to guess. And look at how this is turned around.
Yeah, nice punish. He was way too close for that. And you're dead. You're gonna die for this. Man had the full Retribution combo on lock. Of course he does. He's Ramsay.
Yep. That is not the first time he's encountered that situation, and shows that he was prepared. Ooh, another counter hit confirmed. A little less beefy this time, but the important thing is just getting the damage in the Oki. But man, I spoke a little too soon.
I like that dash to get a little more space, and then the DP follow up.
Ooh.
Carries this.
Yeah, look at the
That's
damage.
going to make this matchup a little scary for Flash Kick, right? In the sets we played, he definitely loved that pressure string. And now Ramsay's going to be ready to parry it. Activation, here he comes. V-shift away, not going to hold it.
Yeah, he absolutely could have option selected that with sweep afterwards, but no such luck. Now he's just so low on life. It's going to be very difficult for him to make this comeback.
Yeah, you're just going to see a lot of
it wasn't off screen yet.
Yep, that's what it was. Okay. Man tried to jump forward, got hit, and Ramsay's looking kind of cozy, but very focused.
Yes, very focused, very focused. You could tell after that loss to, who did he fight? Who did he lose to? I can't quite remember.
Lizardman.
Yeah, Lizardman.
Lizardman.
He took it pretty hard. He stayed in his seat for a while, was thinking about it, so you can tell that doing well here at this event means a lot to him.
It matters. It absolutely matters. All right, and I believe we have 2 matches for you after this, by the way, so don't go anywhere, chat. Okay, goes for the focus, waits, takes the jab, does Ramsay. Oh, I love Kage's theme.
It's really sick. Oh man, big chiropractic appointment there. Throw him into the corner. Gets clipped. There is a knockdown, but it just seems like Ramsay is just ready on defense. Not getting tricked up by anything,
Nice
but
parry.
right back at you. 40% flash kick, overextending in the wrong situation, and that 2-frame parry got the better of him.
Did you know Gil has a 2-frame parry?
You know, I think there was maybe a German TO that has told me that.
Yeah.
Maybe once or
Might
twice.
have, yeah. That's crazy. He's the best character in the game. Coming through, gonna view reversal, doesn't want the shenanigans. Tries to parry, gets clipped. He'll do it this time. I will say I'm really impressed with how Ramsay's using the parry. He's getting a lot of leverage out of it. Throw fireballs. I will simply parry them.
Yeah.
Nice dive kick.
Not quite unsafe, but this is still Ramsay's game to win.
Yeah, and
He's
the
still
great
very,
help
very
is
comfortable.
building up on the side of 40% flash kick, right? These view reversals are starting to pile on.
And he's gonna give him V-trigger again.
Yep.
I mean, I guess you don't just not throw fireballs, right?
Yeah.
It's such a strong tool, but
The shift.
okay. This is a lot of
Chase
damage.
down.
Oh,
Parry the.
yeah, there it is.
His
and
parries,
it's so
his axe
tough
kick are so clutch.
because after stand medium punch, his light kick parry is 3 frames, so there's enough of a gap that he can deal with that every time.
Yep.
And honestly, it can kind of be an option select because if he does something where there is no gap, it just doesn't come out.
Parries the jump and still pressing though is flash kick. Nice DP, takes him to the corner. A little bit of a check after the forward fierce.
Oh,
He's underneath.
Skated right underneath. The privilege of a god, and that fire is still there. He's got to worry about retribution if he gets hit by the wrong thing. Look at the damage.
He's on the ground. He's frozen. He got him low. He's
dead.
gonna stun him. He's gonna
dead.
freeze him. Is retribution gonna do it? It is.
Oh, not
No,
quite.
he's barely alive.
Okay, he's
Some
got
activation.
a chance. There is the activation here. All right, there is the heavy uppercut. Yep, go for it. Get a little bit extra damage. Get the guaranteed knockdown. There's the fourth throw. Now he has to worry. Demon is on the table.
Yes. And flash kick has the demon setups, has the wherewithal, but the
That's
EX
the first
violent
time he did
knee
that. The first
the
time.
entire set.
Mm-hmm.
And Ramsay using that to clutch it out and move himself into that loser's top 8
Yes.
as our final match of round 2, which means we're going to go to our loser side of round 1, where we're going to see Zach in a box, Mr. Mistoffelees,
Yes.
and, because I do not have a very good memory, Kevin Malone, Chile, and Marine.
Okay, okay, man, what good sets. I haven't fought Zach in a box in a very long time.
Yeah.
It's been years. Like I said, I didn't even know he still played the game, but should be a good set. And Marine and Kevin Malone Chile, very, very strong competitors. I'm sure they run into each other online plenty.
Yeah.
I don't know that they have a history in person, though. You know, I'm not sure.
Yeah, I'm not sure either, actually, if that's going to be something that they have, but I believe we are going to stream both of those matches. I see Kevin Malone Chile come to sit down right now, and Panda's Marine coming on over to get to sit and get it rolling. They're going for it.
Good shit, dude. You played great. You played great. Yeah, it's tough. It's tough. And Ramsay's good.
Ramsay's a good player. That's the sign of a good player if they're aggravated.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, if they frustrate you, that means they're strong.
Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, I still placed top 12 in both tournaments I entered.
Yeah, you did well.
That's a win.
I'm pretty fucking awesome.
All right, we got Marine.
Yeah, you too.
Yeah, brother. We got Marine and Kevin Malone Chile sitting down with the big chills on. Gonna be an interesting match to see how this goes. You know, yeah, it's just gonna be interesting overall to see how this kind of goes. You know, I'm assuming we're gonna see Sagat Lauda.
I actually think it's probably going to be Luke Laura, because Sagat has bad defense. He is, okay, I mean, I get it from a fireball perspective, but like, I don't know, man. Laura actually has tricky jump angles, and like, she can whiff punish pretty well with crouching medium kick. We'll see, we'll see. But Kevin Malone Chile, very, very strong in the fireball game, great DPs. You know, you talked about watching him for an hour straight practicing DP super over and over and over again. So he's disciplined, but we'll see if he can close
That
this
discipline
out.
shines out against a mixed character and a mixed monster like Marine. The meme queen herself. Okay, so far rowing the boat, working out, gonna clash a little bit, gets the angry scar, jumping over. And Marine trying to just work her way in, right? I think this this is Lara's game plan. Oh, nice conversion on the forward fierce.
All right, now this is where the party starts. Look at the stun already. He's lost about 35, 40, 50% life, 60% life, and the stun is right there. He's forced to burn EX just to even try and get something back in neutral, but there is a big punish from good damage, and now he's back in a comfortable spot. No meter yet, but it's close for Laura. And then she can use the EX Sunset Wheel to blow through that.
Okay,
wow,
big
the jump in.
Walks away, plus frames.
Oh, tried to chase down, and there's the V-shift from Kevin Malone Chile. You are not going to get it in for free. You're going to work for it.
Oh, tries to get the Tiger Uppercut, gets the punish. Here comes Marine with that momentum.
Oh, the cross up.
And she pushed that medium kick so late.
Yes, I got
so
hit.
late.
That was tricky. I thought for sure that was staying in front. And I really like that situation there from her to not activate into V-Trigger when it wouldn't have killed.
Yeah.
She decided to save it for the following mix-up where it's going to guarantee her a 50-50 situation. Very strong awareness from a strong player.
Yep. Plus frames, has the corner now. Kevin Malone Chile locked down. But it's happened before. Fight his way out. First fireball going to connect, and we're back to rowing the boat.
Yep. You got to just try and get past this minefield of fireballs. And she jumps in again.
No anti-air DP.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, to be fair, she hasn't jumped very often, but I do feel like the situations where she has jumped have been kind of obvious. That's stunned. Not dead because of the scaling.
You're definitely dead. This is Laura.
No.
Oh, I lied.
If she had EX, he would have been.
Oh, you're right.
The shimmy! Ooh, and the elbow right at the end, just outside of throw range. Now, that is something Sagat suffers from. His throw range is, like, exceptionally bad. It's very, very short. So he tried to go for the defensive shimmy, or the defensive back throw, you know, hoping that he could catch her trying to walk out, but no such luck.
Fireballs coming here. Goes out, stand light.
Oh, big crush counter there. Knock her full screen away here. And now you get to control the pace. But man, she has done such a good job of navigating this. I really like that V reversal there.
Okay, coming in, jump short. Nope, goes for the anti-air. He gets the cross. Now she's cornered up.
Wow, just
that
wake up the
jab.
two frame.
It's so fast.
She borrowed it from IDOM.
Yep. Listen, when you're on Panda Global, you got connections. You made a phone call.
Yeah.
He overnighted that 2-frame jab via FedEx. They've got the budget.
Gets the jump in there, covered by the fireball. Look at the damage here. EX, and that will do it. Jab its combo from Twitter. Clip that, folks. He has the execution.
We saw Marine nod like, yep.
That was sick.
Yep, got
that was
me.
sick.
Yep, that was cool. Yep.
Oh,
counter, DP. This is definitely more the pace Kevin Malone wants.
Just out of range. Oh man, she's getting a little ahead of herself now, running into things, you know, spending the meter with no reward. Oh,
nice spacing trap, stand light, gonna connect, plus frames off the knee.
Oh man!
No, he had the shimmy, but he missed it, and now Marine is on the assault.
Oh man, this is going south really quick. Just the same string over and over and over. And now there's gonna be EX here any moment.
Well, it was just from Sagat.
Yeah. And now look at all the space she gets to cover.
I love the way she walked behind that fireball. Tries to do a reversal, gets tossed for his troubles.
Yep, and you're back in the corner. Yeah, that's gonna eat some fireballs.
Overhead,
the overhead
gets him low.
And there it is, the reset. Just ran out of V-Trigger, but was able to get the combo reset that set her up for that command throw. And now she is looking to take this 2-0 to eliminate Kevin Malone Chile from the tournament with Laura against Sagat.
Yo, the extra hit of the fireball blows up the armor. Takes a turn back. And Marine definitely wants to head into this top 8 losers, but we'll see how this goes. Rowing the boat, elbow hits raw.
She didn't bite on the shimmy, but a big crush counter for her trouble. She jumps right into the arms. There is the EX. It hits its mark this time. There is the Oki. She goes for the throw this time. What's it going to be?
No, EXDP says, quit trying to jump at me. I don't want to deal with this.
Honestly, though, that's not a terrible situation because now he doesn't have any more. He's got one more EX fireball.
Yeah.
That's a lot easier to deal with.
Marine happy to walk and block, try to find her way in here. Got to be careful with these jumps. We have seen some big crush counter anti-airs, activation. Jesus, take the wheel.
No cancel command dash. Oh man!
She is on top of him.
She is moving across the screen, skating like she's Colleen. Oh, but it's looking a little grim now. There's the EX. There's still some V-Trigger left.
Oh!
Got clipped, and the heavy uppercut seals it. And even she's clapping. Just the great composure there from Kevin Malone Chile. He didn't get cracked. He didn't fall apart.
Stayed tough. Stayed strong. And now Marine is going to have to find her her inner clutchness
Yes.
to go ahead and see if she can take out Malone Chile, or if he can create what I would consider an upset.
Yeah, I think so. She's a little more content to start throwing these collapse now. Just use that to make him back off and feel a little more tentative about when he's going to throw fireballs or try and stick out buttons.
Yeah, these throws are starting to really pay off in droves as well. Goes for the EX, he jumps out. Now he has the corner, and he gets to start his party. Baits up a shift, gets the jab conversion there.
Oh,
She's
wow,
pressing
the
still.
challenge, yeah.
V-shift stops the
Ouch.
command grab.
Okay, that V reversal was costly. She's probably not going to get trigger now. Now, she's in a good spot from a life perspective. A little bit down on life, but not much. It can change really quickly, but man, not having access to V-trigger makes you so less scary.
Yeah, but her gray health built up really cost her with that. Goes to the command grab, he jumps out again. She's throwing those ES claps. The roundhouse trade, we take those in this industry. It's going to be a down medium punch. And there's a crush counter from Marine to start the party.
Okay,
the
is he
reset's
dead?
going to do it.
Wow. Just the gamble. It was that all she needed, she knew. When you are playing Laura, all you need is that one opportunity. It doesn't take much.
Yeah, Marine once again finds herself on set point with a walk forward fierce for the crush counter. Kevin Malone Chile putting up the wall of fireballs.
Man, she is walking into a lot of fireballs. There's
Nice.
an uppercut as she tries to jump in. Trying to navigate this. Oof. Okay, jumps in this time. That's all it takes. I was talking about it. It only takes once. And that's a big bait. Look at this.
Lord.
Now she has V-trigger. Oh man, this is looking bleak.
He did it again.
Yep,
Respect.
he had to.
Now she's back in neutral, having to jump over, gets the low, the activation. Now it's reset City, the first throw. Overhead, got him. Gonna convert, reset,
That's
dead.
it. Yep.
He's over.
Marine
with
closes out the
clutch
trickiness.
reset.
She took it into her own hands when she did it. And look, she
Look at her.
slumps in her chair. She is exhausted. She had to work so hard, but she was ahead of the curve when it came to those mixes, when it came to those resets. And Kevin Malone Chile just fell asleep at the wheel, and she moves on. She's in top 8 tomorrow.
That is something that was really so good about what she was doing. Like you said, he fell asleep at the wheel because he was getting hit.
Yes.
And when you're getting hit, the natural brain path, I've said it earlier tonight, is combo, knockdown,
Exactly.
what am I doing on wake
Exactly.
up? And she was like, oh, well, I'll just reset you here.
Yep.
Yo, you have to be, during those combos, yeah!
You're too sick. Oh, you're gonna leave me hanging? Come on! Don't embarrass me on stream. Good shit.
Marine, take a top 8. Losers giving us the ultimate celebration.
Okay, wish me luck, chat. I gotta
Good
go.
luck, brother. All right, this will be completely non-biased commentary from myself, but also Mistoffelees is the best and he's gonna win. So we are here to wrap out the night. This is our final match of the evening. This is gonna be Mistoffelees versus Zach in a Box to qualify for losers top 8. We just saw Marine clutch it out against Kevin Malone Chile. And chat, it's you, me, and a warm fire. Cozy up, put on those slippies. We're gonna do it. That was like a delicious beverage, my friend. You wanna come hang out?
I'm coming to hang out.
Yeah, sounds great. Put the headphones on.
Unless it's somebody else.
Is that an old fashioned?
Huh?
Is that the Alliance?
No, it's the Horde.
The Horde's a little weird. It's pretty good though.
It was good. I'm
Yeah.
surprised how delicious the Horde is.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Zero Syndicate joining me on the mic. The Shaded Wonder himself
Hello.
coming to party with us.
I'm here to hang out on some Street Fighter. I used to know a thing or two about Street Fighter back then, but I'm here, keeping up with the Street
Well, I appreciate it.
fighting. It's been a wonderful time to watch this game lately. Like, honestly, everyone's been doing such a tremendous job. Mistoffelees making out great content. Of course, Zach in the Box out here too. Putting in work, especially locally too. Like, Zach in the Box is bouncing game to game, which is absolutely insane.
Yeah.
But Mistoffelees out here, holy smokes. And plus that last set against Marine as well too.
That set was
actually sick.
so sick.
Yeah.
And you saw Marine deflate after she barely pulled that off.
Yeah.
So we are going to see Luke versus Akuma.
Okay.
V-trigger 2,
Yeah,
V-skill 2,
yeah.
of course. That's Mistoffelees' specialty. While this final match is not loading up, you still have time. Exclamation point Match Reno in the chat. Hit that link, do those codes, do those sponsor quests. For every $5 you throw in the prize pool, you get entered to win a Roundhouse hitbox. It's stackable. Multiple groups of 5 equals multiple entries. I hope you're all excited. Chat, it's been an honor to commentate for you. I hope you're having a good time. Thomas Winkley, Zero Syndicate, final one, let's go.
Let's do this here. Luke, you know that the future is Street Fighter out here, but Luke's neutral is absolutely insane to watch.
Yeah.
Just from my surface understanding
Nice
of this
punish.
character here. Oh, nice pickup, actually. Really good.
Yeah, the thing about Luke, right, is he's really, really good, but he's also a knowledge check character.
Yeah.
You have to know the frame data. You have to know where you can
Exactly.
punish. And if you don't, then they're going to run all over you. But right now, I'm Zach in the
Ooh.
Box.
Nice counter hit right there with the crossing light kick. Nice.
Corner him up. I like that to lay down jab to catch him trying to attack the throw.
Oh, Demon flip for the round.
That's such a tough situation to deal with, right? Because
Oh
if
my
you
gosh.
crouch, the palm's going to smash you up.
Yep.
And if you stand, you're susceptible to throw.
Exactly. Yeah, you know, you got it's definitely, that step up from Hooligan Toss as well, too, right? Like, you had the layers that Akuma wants to throw in there.
Nice check out with Zach in a box,
really
so
good
does get
combo.
the target combo. Nice throw, Akuma building a lot of bar. Just about to get full stock. EXDP, we got anti-airs.
Yep, absolutely. EX, look at this. We're charged up from Mistoffelees here. Full stock, got the trigger rock.
He just waited. He waited for a DP.
Absolutely. Look at this, stealing the third jab. Yo.
Extension out.
Come.
Oh my God, he tried to shimmy him.
Good
Zach in a box
Lord.
said, nah.
I got meter. I got the life lead.
Yeah.
I got meter. I'm going to carry to this next round, but still, Mistoffelees a threat for this one.
I could guess, or I could spend
nice.
a bar.
Yep. All right. Nice trying to kind of power poke here, but Mistoffelees actually countered. That was crouch medium punch actually got the counter right there.
Yep, caught him trying to press there. The knee hits, big hits,
Yo.
EXDP, a lot of stun, a lot of health built up.
Okay,
Again, he was
okay.
waiting for the bust out, and because of it, Zach in a box able to jab out.
That was actually really brave there from Zach in the box, especially looking at the light deficit you're at. Oh my God, the Sandblaster. One more little bit here in the trigger.
That's dead.
Yo, yep. Good round, good game. Mistoffelees taking it.
Yeah, good patience from Mistoffelees, right? Saw
Yeah.
the dash up, didn't panic and push anything, just blocked. And the misconfirm from Zach in a box loses him that game, and Mistoffelees has got one more to get himself into loser's top 8.
Here we go.
If all these commentators keep winning, I'm gonna be by myself tomorrow night.
How far did you get in the bracket?
I DQ'd myself so I can
Oh,
commentate
so
all
you
night.
could contact. I see.
Yeah.
You should have stepped in. That's crazy.
I just wanted to hang out and party.
I see. I feel you. All right, nice. Got the pressure going. Good check. Still Zach in the box's turn. Strong lead. Deep jumping. No anti-air.
Zach in a box, definitely looking a lot stronger. Rushing
Whoa.
down, one more touch for stun. Goes for the well-spaced bazooka knee, and he is swinging.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
a
you
dead
would.
stop
The
lead.
stun was like built up. Of course, keep that stun pressure on. Don't let that drain out. Keep the blocking going.
Yep. The only risk in that whole situation is an EX reversal, and you got a whole block of health. You can take it. You can totally take it.
Take that one.
Big
Oh, yeah, that's a punish.
misconfirm.
Then knockdown. That's what we got. Get the pressure. Nice call out here from Zach in the box. Good check.
He's absolutely committed to taking the throw in neutral. These delayed down medium punches from Mistoffelees are not catching. Nice low dash up DP. Some activation. Got to do it.
Nice.
Gets him.
Okay.
Oh, that always hits.
Yeah, I feel like that was an attempted DP there from Zach in the box there, but look, that timing is so misleading.
He hit, interrupted the overhead at range with the boot, gets the connection, tries to
Nice
shift
shift.
away.
Nice shift back. Got the Sandblaster coming in. One more after this. Okay, have to be so patient because one touch, that'll do. EX Fireball.
Mistoffelees, set point to head into loser's top 8. If this happens, we're going to see a pop-off.
Good patience here.
Nice jump over the Sandblaster, big
Yeah.
damage early.
That was really preempted too. That was definitely like a calculated jump in there
Yeah.
from Mistoffelees. Nice!
Again.
Another one. Ready for it. Getting used to the time. Getting a little stale in these Sandblasters here, Zach.
Yep, there's the palm. He tried to duck, thinking he was going to get thrown.
Hold that. Ooh, big opportunity. Nice V-trigger cancel.
Oh,
Late,
that's
mad
dead.
late. I mean, you thought
Don't
it was
drop
so
it.
deep. Yeah.
And Mistoffelees is going to take it 2-0 over Zach in a box to head into loser's top 8. After a tough win going in earlier in winners, you know, he wasn't super stoked about it, wasn't feeling good, but he redeemed himself, fought
Yeah,
his way back up
absolutely.
through.
I mean, well earned, well deserved. I'm sure he wants to take a moment to talk about it. If he doesn't, I mean, that's fine too. Okay. Good stuff. Good stuff out there. Yeah, good
My
stuff.
man's out
Victory.
here.
We out here.
Punching his ticket to finals day,
Yes.
which is going to be tomorrow night at 6 p.m. Central. Looking at this bracket, winners, we got Just a Kid versus CR Maxwell. That CR Maxwell match was so
Okay.
good. Clutch stuff, played really, really well. It was unfortunate to see Mistoffelees go down to him, but it was incredible. Lizardman beating Ramsay. Lizardman is going to be wily as hell. That is going to be a burner of a match.
Okay.
Then, of course, Mistoffelees Marine going head-to-head, and then Ramsay and Just Pokey right after that. Again, that's going to be tomorrow, I believe at about 6 p.m. Central Time. Production, correct me if I'm lying, but I think that's about when it is.
You might
I just
be
got a
lying.
thumbs up.
Nice.
I believe that's the end of the event for us. We're finishing
That
things
is.
up after this beautiful, wonderful Saturday.
Yes.
We're all going to go have some beverages. But before you log off
Exactly.
the stream chat, first of all, I'm assuming they're going to raid you somewhere. Stay for the raid. Support the content creators.
They're probably going to raid you to TNS because Dragon Ball is still going on right now. That's going on right behind us over here on the big screen. So they're probably going to raid over to there. Definitely use up the Matcherino codes, which I'm pretty sure you use. But definitely donate. Every $5 donation gets you into the drawing for a hitbox. So definitely take advantage of that. It stacks as many times as you want to.
do it.
Go for it. Why not? Put money into the pot. Earn yourself a higher chance of getting that hitbox. But
You know what's amazing about today?
what's amazing?
Given the games that I play and the games that you play,
Yeah.
I never thought we would do a comms block together.
I know!
And yet here we are!
Here we are!
Here we are!
I just jumped on!
We just on the mic. It's chaos. I love it.
Yeah, it's great. It's great. It's a good time here at Roundhouse. Make sure you come out to Ignite Skokie for the Square Up Nights. It's a phenomenal time. Fight nights on Fridays as well. It's a good time out here at Ignite Skokie. It's Midwest for a reason. And we'll be back tomorrow morning for more Roundhouse 2022 action. Don't go away. Dragon Ball is on TNS. See you in a few.
You have a blessed night.